Hi, my name is Matthew Lillard. You've probably seen me in many a horrible movie back in the 90s. Can we start again? It's me, Matt! Hi, I'm major motion picture star Matthew Lillard. Hi. All right, Sam. I'm Matthew Lillard. What's the line? You just do whatever the fuck. I almost had it. I got booger on my shirt. What's the first line? I was in terrible movies during the 90s. You grew up on them and you watched them, sucker. My name is Matthew Lillard. You may know me as Beetle from Beetle and Grimm's. Last couple of years, our company is focused primarily on the DM, creating battle maps, in-world handouts, jewelry items, and of course, stuffed animals. Now it's time to focus on you, the players. Because when we gather around a table, we're not there to hear a story, we're there to tell a story. All of us. And sometimes that story goes on for years and is remembered only on coffee-stained scraps of paper or 3 random journals. But worst of all, it's in your head. And why is that bad? Because I'm not that smart. Bill's way smarter than me. When he says it's Grimm that killed the frost giant that was on its way to destroy the town, I can't really argue with him because I don't have it on a journal. And if I had it in a journal, sitting on a bookshelf, you could just say, hey, check out my journal. We all know the problem with a journal. In a real game, when are you gonna use that thing? On a real night of gaming, you bounce from a core rule book to the advanced player's guide, and of course your character sheet. And the entire game goes like boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, 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 boom. You never go back to this thing. And again, the story is only in your brain, and Bill's telling you that he is the real champion. But what if? Now stay with me here. What if, Charlie? Charlie, thanks. What if we created a single book specifically tailored for your character class? And what if it had an enormous character sheet to record every detail of your character? Every stat, every strength, weakness, magic item, enemy, ally, even your familiar. And then took all the official Pathfinder rules, the spells, feats, and skills that you need for your class and your class only, and combined that with an expansive journal to capture your story. And obviously it's only useful if it's on heavy paper to handle the years of wear and tear, and bound on a lay-flat binding so you can use every inch of it. And of course, us being us, we add amazing artwork from across the Pathfinder universe, as well as our own custom pieces, commissioned specifically for this book. And that's why I'm here today, to introduce you to Beetle and Grimm's complete character chronicle. Character sheet, rulebook, journal, all in one. The tools to tell your story and the pages to preserve it. If my story had been included in one of these, I'm pretty sure that Beetle, the greatest dungeon delver ever, would have been the true hero of the group. Not Bodum, not Tanner, and definitely not Grimm. Because it all would have been written down, the incontestable truth. Or at least a well-documented lie, which is just as good. I'm Matthew Lillard, and we are Beetle and Grimm.
Hello, we're back. Are we all here? We are. No technical difficulties whatsoever. Hello.
We're all good. We're all good.
We're all good. We are all good. Welcome to Band of Badgers. This is Band of Badgers. I am Dave, your game master for this session, and of course, we are playing Runelords, Rise of the Runelords, which is this one. So we're playing the 30th anniversary edition. This is the first edition. I converted it into second edition, and we're playing that just in case you did not know because you're new to the channel. But thank you for joining us either way. And of course, these are my beautiful players. Say hello, players.
Hello, players.
Hello.
Players.
God, as if they've never done that before. And
It's getting more polished every week.
Every week, Yes, and
By
of
the
course
time
we
we all finish, we'll be spot on.
Yeah.
But
It's
by
like
the time-
primary
Pros.
school kids singing "Happy Birthday."
This time
That's
next year, we'll be professionals at this. Right, and of course, hello to our very special guest player. Everyone, this is Sean. And
Sure.
yes, hello.
Right.
And
Hey,
Sean
Sean.
is the artist and animator of all our fantastic cartoons that you see behind our players. And we'll bring some up because during the halfway mark, we're going to do a little quick Q&A with Sean. And not only that, but Sean has brought along a few giveaways as well, which we'll be doing. Again, we'll do one during a break. We'll probably do one at the end of the episode as well, at the end of the story. But would you like to tell people what you are giving away, Sean?
Yes, the giveaway tonight is going to be one fully customized piece of character art to do with As You Please.
Awesome.
Yeah, my
You're
my
signing
Instagram,
away your
your credit.
copyright.
Yeah.
You just said do as you
Okay,
please.
let me reword that. It is a complimentary character commission of your
Fantastic.
choice.
So Sean,
That's awesome.
Sean runs Your Character Studio. So doing artwork for all kinds of fantasy and sci-fi characters and caricatures. As you can see, if some of the players kind of move out the way a little bit, you can see a sneak peek of some of the characters here. It doesn't
Yes,
work
the
on
whole
Sharon's
guts.
camera, unfortunately. But we'll have some more artwork and a little video to show you at the break, which will be in about
Great.
hour and a half, something like that. But stay tuned for that. Now, as you can see, we have various supporters. Not only Beetle and Grimm, who are doing a fantastic Kickstarter at the moment. You'll see, keep one eye on the live chat, because you'll find a link to what's going on with the Beetle and Grimm Kickstarter. We are just days away from ending. Literally, in the past 24 hours, we've unlocked the 5th character class book, which is Druid. If you didn't know that, use the link, go check it out, go spend
Good
some money.
class.
You will
class.
absolutely
Yeah.
enjoy these books.
Looks awesome.
All these books look fantastic. Now remember, with Kickstarter you get to save a pretty penny as well. They are discounted, and if you go for the collector's edition, which are not going to be available after the Kickstarter ends, literally you're a few days away. It's going to end on Saturday. You get the hardcover sleeve, so that's for collector's edition as well. Also during the week, they've released all of their dice. So if you want any character specific dice in their own custom art tin, you can get that as well. And if you can buy 4 sets for $60, which in the UK is about £45. So
£2.50.
It's a pretty good deal. If only it was £2.50, I would love that. But not only that, there is more. Can you believe this? So
More?
there's more. In the box below me, not just my name, but in the box below that, we also have loads of other supporters who have come to us to give you, our audience, some discounts. So do check them out. Sometimes you'll get 10%, sometimes you get 15%, sometimes you get 20%. It is crazy. I mean, it's not...
Don't
we
start
went
that.
a bit far, Dave.
It went a bit far. We're doing...
You've already had your penguin, haven't you?
I had one penguin
He has.
already.
He's had an early penguin.
I've had an early
He's
penguin.
As long as he doesn't have
I'm on a
peanut
roll.
M&Ms, we're okay.
I haven't had peanut M&Ms since lockdown, which is really annoying because we're now going to be in lockdown till March. It's November as we do this, and we're going to be in lockdown till March. And I've had no M&M peanuts all year. So please send help, M&M peanuts. So do that. But if you're at home, you're at work, wherever you are in the world, if you're in lockdown as well, commiserations. But I hope you're all happy and healthy. But if you would like to support us, you can. We have merchandise. And of course, we're on Twitch, which means you can subscribe to our channel. Now, for merchandise and for the Twitch channel, we only get pennies, but all the pennies add up eventually. So please give if you can. What else we got? Also, you'll see in the bottom right of our page, not only do you see Beetle and Grimm's and Paizo, but we've got a few new logos there as well. We have Dogmite and Dungeon Crate. Both of them have come on board to support us as well. And today we will be giving away. I'll see if I can find a picture of it for you. Let me see if I can switch channels. No, that channel didn't work. Right, let's try this one. Let's turn that one off. Make sure everyone's in their proper positions. Let's have a look. Here we go. Ooh. So, this is the Pathfinder branded dragon sheath for your dice, which is been given to us from Dogmite. We have one of these to give away to one lucky winner. We'll do this at some point during today's session. We're not sure when, but do check out their website. I think this is about $60 worth of item there. So it's all.
Looks good.
It's all really, really well done. And we're going to be doing one of these per month for the next few months, plus for our Christmas special. So put the date in your diary now. Open up Google Calendar. Check out your mobile phone. Thursday, the 17th of December, will be our Christmas special. We've got loads of guests coming on. If you want to come and play, so we'll do some shout outs in a minute. But if you want to come and play with us, just get in touch and you can come and play. If you do that before Christmas, you can come on to our Christmas special. It's going to be a bit mad. If you've ever watched Beadle and Grimm's Drunken Mailbag, that's pretty much what it is, apart from
anything goes.
We're in the UK. We'll be doing shots. We'll be shouting out loads of huzzahs. We'll have some kind of silly Christmas game. And we've got a ton of giveaways. We have a huge giveaway from Dogmite. So that's where all the Dogmite stuff comes in. Well worth checking out. So make sure you join us for that. Also, oh my, and there's more. And there's more.
And there's more.
So tomorrow being Friday, we're also live again with our Tomb of Annihilation, where we are joined by two very special guest players, Devon and Dustin who are both DMs from D4. If you ever watch the Rock Punch channel, the twin DMs, they're co-DMs, we're going to be joining us on our game in our Tomb of Annihilation. So they are literally going to cross the pond, come over, sit down with us, and play some games. We're really looking forward to having them on. So again, if you'd like to come on any of our shows, we have so much planned. You would not believe. Come along, have a chat with me, and I'll show you everything that we've got going on. If you want to jump in, you are more than welcome. Right, so now that's done, let's just have a quick check of who is in the channel. Let me bring this screen over to this screen. Hello everyone, thank you very much all for joining us. Who we got?
Tuning in, people. Good people.
Theo, Grady, Gallant Goblin, thank you much for joining us again. We saw your subscription earlier. Again, thank you.
Thank you.
Chad Hunter, good to see you again. Commander Root. Eric Frankhouse presents. So Eric, I've been watching on Twitter, I think for the past week or so, and he did an interview with Beadle and Grimm. It's available on Twitch. I don't know if Eric, let us know in live chat if you're going to put it onto YouTube. If not, go to his Twitch. Eric, put your link in the Twitch channel for us and check out his fantastic interview with Beadle and Grimm. It was Bill, Charlie, and Paul. So do go check it out. They're talking about all the things Pathfinder, all the things Beadle and Grimm, and some other bits and pieces as well, which is quite interesting. Who else we got? Ipsy Dick. Hello, Ipsy Dick.
Oh no, he said it.
I can't say
DK.
I can't say DK. It's
You
Ipsy
can.
Dick. You are now Ipsy Dick. Lauren, hello, Lauren. Lurks, Marshall Mowbray. Print, paint, and play. Welcome. Hello.
I think
How are you
Ipsy
doing?
DK was possibly going to send some peanut M&Ms, but she might not do that anymore.
Oh, she's
now.
not saying that. I missed that.
Oh, she will. They'll just be
I'm just
laced with
assuming.
something.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And thank
I'm
you
reading
everyone else.
now.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone else.
Laxative, Dave, not rohypnol.
No, I know, yeah. I'll be sitting on a toilet all fucking Christmas. Right. So, are we ready? Should we play some games? Should we
Let's play.
let's play.
I'm not sure if they're in chat, but can we give a shout out to Ryan from Section 0 as well, because you haven't done that, and Josh Maguire from the Maguire Review.
Yeah,
Mr.
Josh
Guys.
Maguire sent a picture earlier. He is having his Thanksgiving dinner. I saw his turkey and stuff. And look, supporting Session 0 as always, Ryan, who was our very first non-Beadle and Grimm guest. We've had them all on at the moment, so we're going to get them on the second round now. We're going to do a bit more. But Ryan, who was our first guest, does fantastic T-shirts for fantasy, D&D, and Pathfinder stuff. If you like fantasy, you like T-shirts, you like tabletop role-playing games, you will love his range of T-shirts. This is my favourite. It's the Minotaur. Session 0 Minotaur.
It's a cool top. That's a cool one.
I do like this. We got
They're
a
all
few
cool
more.
ones, actually.
He actually sent in a few for the players, which is again very, very generous of him.
Chris
We're in
was-
lockdown, so we haven't even set them out yet, but we will get there eventually. Right.
And
How
happy
we doing?
Thanksgiving to all our American viewers.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Cute.
Right. Are we ready? So, last session, you managed to meet a new person, Justice.
You were about to say ally, weren't you?
It was not an
He was
ally.
such a nice guy. Everyone loves him.
Right
Look
up
at
until the
crowd
point he tried
that's
to cut
following
off
him.
Elena's face.
Yes. By the end of it, yes, he did try to literally cut your face off. And you've gone back to the Foxglove townhouse.
It's a horrible accident with a window and.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did land on the ground face first. He landed
He's a few
safely on
inches
his
shorter.
nose.
Yeah.
And died. And then you managed to put out the flames with the help of Elias. And then you've been recovering for a couple of days in the Foxglove townhouse at the northeast end of Magnamar in a very
Oh, the
wealthy
East End.
district.
Oh,
The
yeah.
East End. Oh yeah. So what have you been doing for like a day and a half?
Have we had any visits from law enforcement?
Oh, yeah,
Good
that's a
question.
very good question, actually.
I'll go first on that one. No, we haven't had any visits from law enforcement for one very plain reason. I've spent the last day and a half covering our tracks, so to speak. So, well, I have quite a few contacts in various places in Magnamar, and as you know, this is my home, and I could do without it being put around town that I've been involved with the untimely demise of the head judge in Magnamar. So I reached out to some of my, let's say, less reputable contacts and have bribed them in various ways and means to make it look like the mill was robbed. The justice discovered what was going on, and unfortunately, he was overcome and murdered. So blame will lay elsewhere for the time being, but I suggest we keep our noses clean somewhat for the next few days. Keep our heads down. Unfortunately, that has used up most of my resources, so I should have to avail myself upon Harrison for some free accommodation for the time being.
That's fine. You're all welcome to stay, as I said before.
I've of course been very busy in other things, but yeah, why don't you let me know what's been going on? You know, Elena, how are you feeling?
Well, it still hurts. Yeah, that wasn't very nice. I don't quite know what to make of it. I think I'm still processing it, to be honest. Still need to have a chat with Harrison about this change. It's a little bit unsettling, given that we've just been betrayed twice to suddenly be a new person. I'm sorry, Harrison, but I can't help but be a bit suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that I wanted to give off this false impression to everyone that I'm rich, and it's to make people don't suspect that I live this double life as a crime fighter in Magnamar. I didn't take any of my equipment with me, and I was meeting my brother for the first time, so it would have been a completely different story had I been in my other stuff, let's say.
You could have let on a little bit to us. I mean, it's not like we're gonna go and tell everyone. I mean, we just watched your brother die, and Rups had massive bites taken out of his arms. Did you not think maybe you could mention something earlier?
That's a good point. I think the loss of my brother has made me realise that I should stop thinking about myself. Though obviously that's my other part of life. But yeah, I will ensure that I'm more honest in future. It came to a shock as me as my brother being what he was. He wasn't like that before. It is a shock to me. So, but I have tried at least to make you all feel at home, and I use my very best set of needles or threading that to hopefully help your face.
It was good of Rob to help you just to get it all nice and tidy. You can barely see the scar coming now.
You two have been processing your problems, right? I guess a little bit. Rupp has not. Rupp has spent the last 2 days gambling.
That's one way of dealing
He's
with
been
it.
Yeah.
avoiding his problems.
He's been avoiding his problems like a good guy. So
Like
he's been
everyone really
keeping
does.
himself extremely busy, trying to ignore everything that's happened to him in the last week. So
Sure, that's
yeah.
healthy.
Yes.
Elena's probably tried to talk to him and then just given up.
Oh,
because-
it's okay. I'm fine. It's all right. Don't worry. I'll be all right.
Have you got any money left?
Do I? Is there a casino in Magnamar?
Probably
David.
is. There's got to be places to
There's
go.
lots of betting venues. Any bar, any pub will take your bets. There's lots and lots of gambling.
Okay, I might have to roll off stream. Maybe we'll see how much I've lost / gained. But yeah, he's been gambling for 2 days, so we'll see how that goes.
So that's fine. Where what do people remember? What are people putting together at the moment?
Right. So there was a evil in Magnamar that we were trying to investigate here.
Yep.
I guess that was part of it.
There's something to do with the Brotherhood of the Seven.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that was who we found or if that was part of who we found.
That's who Justice told us he was taking us to see.
Yeah. Which he, to be fair, probably was.
Did he say anything to either of you? Because you were with him upstairs, and unfortunately, Tolka, Saracen, and myself were stuck downstairs dealing with the cultists.
He didn't say much. There was a lot of maniacal laughing, and taking pleasure in trying to cut my face off.
I did reprimand him for it.
You did, yes, you did. It was very good. I was very proud of you, Rob.
Yeah.
I did find a few books. One of which was a spell book. So I have been looking at some of the spells that are in that book and adding to my own repertoire. But there was a journal in code, and it has taken me quite a long time to crack. It was yes, it was challenging. I've actually had a fairly fun time trying to crack the code. It mentions a few things that we have heard before.
What did you find out?
It talked about the Seven.
Okay.
And it talked about somebody called Xanesha, who Alden also mentioned whilst he was torturing poor Rupp. And it mentions a place here in Magnamar, near the Underbridge, a place called the Shadow Clock. It's an old derelict tower, unused as far as I'm aware. But again, whilst I was reaching out to my contacts to try and lay a false trail at the woodmill, I asked somebody I happened to chance upon, somebody I used to know quite a while ago. He was a bit down on his luck and needed some coins, so I asked him to stake out the Shadow Tower for me. So if anything comes of that, then maybe that will give us another path to follow. But like I say, it may be best for the time being to keep our noses clean and stay out of the way. But there's a lot more in this ledger that needs translating, but that's what managed to get so far. Shadow Clock.
One thing I
Xanesha.
remember he did say, sorry, Professor, it's just come to me. He did say Nolgabor will reward, I think.
It was his god, right? He was a cleric of not whatever you said. Sorry,
That's
I
fine.
didn't know how to spell it at the time.
That's completely different.
He was a cleric. That's correct. Yes. it's odd that he had an arcane spellbook in his possession. So it does indicate that there are other parties associated with the Brotherhood of Seven. Maybe this Xanesha is a wizard or something, and that may have been their main base of operations, but there may be something going on at the Shadow Clock Tower. I don't know, but like I say, that's all I've been able to translate so far.
And suddenly, at that moment, you hear from the back door, like bum 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 bum. Someone obviously pounding on the back door.
Not another time.
that
Alright,
may be
right.
for me.
I will go get this.
I swear I don't owe anyone money.
August gets up from
Trying to
eating
look
his
in.
sausages
Are
and
you
goes.
sure about that, Rob?
Yes.
Tulkas will go answer the door. He'll stop eating his sausages for a second and go answer the door.
Okay, so as you open a door, I'm just
And
going
I open the door and I say, "Hello."
and I will bring up a face for you to see. As you open a door, you see kind of before you this orange-haired, wild-eyed beast man looking at you, literally dripping with blood, claws on his hands, looking completely feral, shouting at you. Sean, what would you like to say?
I can smell him. I know he's in there. Come here. Whoa, you're a big one.
Hello, who are you and who are you looking for?
Out of my way, man. Elias. Now.
Oh.
Where?
You better come in. Come in. Sit down. And I shout, Elias, it's for you.
Oh, thank God.
Are you sure you don't owe money, Rob?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Would you like some
Now,
sausages?
Just stay calm and try not to make eye contact.
I borrow. That you?
Yes. Come in, Flint. Come and sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Try not to
So
get
you
blood
do
on the
it.
rug.
Okay. It happened again, man. Happened again.
What does he look
You
like?
really are.
He's got blood all over him, right?
Yeah, it's kind of wrist deep, both hands, all
Okay.
over his.
Can I get him a towel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you give him a little tea towel on the side.
Yeah. Anything.
I snatch one of the tea towels that Rupp gets and gives him a different one because he's proud of a certain row of different tea towels that he has. These are my special tea towels.
Okay. He's going to snatch the tea towel and do his best to just do a quick rub of his hands, a little bit on his face. It's not really doing much. It's really more smearing gore around. He's doing his very best to try and calm down now that he knows that Elias is there.
Sit down, Flint. Would you like a drink? I suggest a drink is in order. Harrison, if you'd be good enough to pour us brandy or something, I'm sure you've got some.
Yeah, I go and get my alcohol trolley and just wheel it in, because I've got one specially.
Trolley.
I'm just imagining like a teen trolley going through an office.
It's
It's suddenly
trying
turned
not
to
to be
a
old.
65-year-old woman.
Wait, sorry.
Anything for the trolley, dears?
I'm just imagining him getting a trolley from another room, and there's a lip on the door sometimes where it's like a little bit. He's like,
Goes forward, it all falls off.
Glasses
That
fall
all
over.
the time.
My best crystal.
Just calm yourself, Flint. Okay, whatever's happened, just don't worry. It's not in your control. Just do your best. Just calm down. You're among friends now.
Okay.
Okay. These are my colleagues and friends. This is Master Rupp here.
hello.
This is
Hi.
Yelena. She's captain of a vessel. Actually, yeah. Interesting
Okay.
story, but not for now. This is
Alright.
Tulkas. I believe you met him a second ago.
Hello.
Big guy.
Can't miss
Okay.
him.
Gotcha.
And this is Harrison, and this house is actually Harrison's house now. Well,
I'm obliged.
I guess he inherited it. Is a polite way of saying it, but yes, we're a small party, but we've been through quite a lot together. We've formed a bit of a bond, and please feel welcome here. And this is a safe space. You just need to relax.
Are you sure?
Yes, you can trust these people.
Okay. Livestock man, every time. It happened again. They're bringing in some pigs for an event. Back at the bar, I couldn't help myself. The smell, oh, delicious. And now, I'm doing my best. I'm trying, but they're too damn delicious, man.
On the bright side, it's livestock. You know,
Yeah,
we're not eating people, are we?
They don't need to know about the... Thank
Small
you.
steps, Flint. Small steps.
Okay. Yeah. No, it wasn't someone's throat this time. But
let's keep focused.
every time I think I've got a handle on this, oh yeah, I need to lay low. If they find out, they'll come for me. And as you know, as an investigator, I've been through this so many times, and I'm trying. God, I'm trying.
Elias, did he say
here.
people?
Stay
Just
Doesn't matter,
We
little
won't,
guy.
we
worry
won't
about
dwell
it.
on that. We won't dwell on that.
Long time ago.
Flint's a good guy. We go back a long way. He's a good guy. You know, we don't need to worry about the past. Let's focus on the now. Let's all keep calm.
so was he watching the tower for you? Is this the man?
Yes.
Is this your man?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. And
Forgot all about that.
did anyone see you eat the pigs?
I don't know. It just went red for a second, like it always does. I come to with a stomach ache and metallic taste in my mouth and bits of pig everywhere. I ran. Luckily, I got your scent from last time, Elias. I came straight to where I thought you might be. I thought you might want to help. I know we've... I'm sorry.
It's fine, Flint. It's fine. Look, you're welcome to stay here, isn't he, Harrison? He
Yes.
can lay her here.
I mean, I may have a sudden realization that I've possibly had or thought that some things have been going on in Magnamar that I couldn't explain. And this obviously may be the thing that I hadn't worked out yet. So I'm a bit concerned, obviously, as my protector of Magnamar, to make sure that people aren't in danger. Elias, I hope you are aware that, you know, if he's at risk to us, you'd let us know. I'm sure.
Well. Protector of Magnamar.
Yes,
What did you say your name was?
Harrison Foxglove.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Elias, I thought you were with someone else. It's fine.
You may know him by another name.
If it's the name I'm thinking of, I think I might be in the wrong house.
Anyway, so
What have you heard? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, what's been heard around here?
Not to put you on
We're
the
all
spot
curious,
or
but let's
anything,
forget about the
but
plot. Let's just focus on
Let's
Harrison's.
just go into Harrison's
ego.
backstory.
Yeah.
oh, I've heard.
No,
of,
not really, Josh. Not really.
Oh,
Josh.
okay.
This is not. You've had the Josh episodes. Okay. That was what
This is your
chapter
life,
2 was
Harrison.
about. Yes.
I get a whiteboard and start, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
grateful
Night
for
in
you.
ancient Greece.
I'm grateful for you letting me stay here. Thank you very much.
That's not a problem.
Just as long as you're a bit down the hall from me, I'll be fine.
Understandable, little man.
Sorry to jump in. Sean, do you want to give us a description of what you look like a bit more? Because Dave sort of, you know, only gave a very small description.
Okay. He's human-ish in appearance. He is suffering from some kind of curse, which alters his appearance into that of something quite feral. He's got bright orange hair around his muzzle and sticking out the back of his head. and burning orange eyes, like a wolf, not like a, and being a similar build to a kind of medium-sized human. He could pass in darkness for a person, but it's on closer inspection, it's kind of obvious there's something else going on there.
Okay, cool.
He does try and hide his hands as well because they are covered in great big talons.
You'll fit right in. Don't worry about it.
Like a glove.
No, we can't use that. He's trademarked it.
So Flint, if you could concentrate for me now. When we spoke, I asked you to do me a favour, if you remember. You remember you was watching the clock tower for me.
That's right.
And let me know of any strange goings on, because as far as I know, the place is uninhabited. Before
Clock
the pigs took you, did you see anything?
No, I have been watching, and it's a strange place, all right. It has a reputation. It's not only me that's wary of going there. I have been watching from a safe distance. I don't know what's in there, but I haven't seen anyone coming. I haven't seen anyone going. Just the songs that the braver street kids sing about it. They've been in earshot. Often they come close enough, however brave they're feeling that day, whether it's a dare, little vagrants. They sing a song about it. Don't know if that's any help at all, the ramblings of some children from the street, but...
Well, in my experience, children normally discover things that are meant to be hidden. So why don't you share the song with us?
Yes, stupidity can be quite helpful at times. The rhyme goes, that I keep hearing, a little something like this. Mumble, mumble, scarecrow, alone in the maze, sleeping in the daytime, a stitched man he stays. But when the moon she rises, up mumble gets. He shakes his hands at first and moves his feet the next. And when the dog is snoring and when you're fast asleep, mumble, mumble, scarecrow will find you good to eat. Over and over again, every day, in their high-pitched little mewling voices.
Oh, you'll love me.
Hey, that reminds me of the scarecrow. The people in the fields, they were hung up like scarecrows, weren't they? Back at the manor.
Yes.
Before we got there.
Yes, in the farmhouse. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you told us.
This could be something, Flint. This could be something.
If the scarecrow is there, I'm not going to be. No way. From what I know, it's trouble. Why go? Got as close as I could. I really did, but no, not on my own. No way.
Trouble seems to be our specialty. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're good at walking into trouble.
Yes.
We've done it three
We
times on the
seem
trot now.
to be good at getting out of it as well, Yelena. Let's not be too harsh on us.
When I'm in the right mind, I avoid it as best I can. Oh,
It can't be that spooky in the daytime, right?
you haven't seen this place.
It's a clock tower, right? It's derelict. Does it work?
No life.
Okay. Well, it says so the poem said he sleeps in the daytime, right? So as long as we don't wake him up, should be fine, right? Just go in.
Sounds like the safest time to go there would be in the light, yes.
I guess.
You like being woken up when you're sleeping?
No, of course not. But
If
we're a quiet bunch, right? Apart from Tolkus, of course. But
Oh God.
What is the time at this moment?
What time would you like it to be?
About midday.
Party time.
There you go. Tolkus has been eating in the kitchen again. You just brought out the drinks, Charlie. So
Yeah.
it depends the clock.
I was going to
It's
say, I
3 in
don't
the
think it's
afternoon.
breakfast.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
Actually.
Cool. So shall we make our way to the clock tower? I mean, would you want to join us there?
See, the
What's
thing
in it
is,
for me?
Flint, the thing is that this is our home. And sometimes we have to do things that are unselfish. I've at least learnt that much since I've been travelling with these people. And, you know, if you feel like you need to atone for something, then, you know, this is meaningless to anyone else, but we're not doing this for anyone else. We're doing this for ourselves and our own feelings. At least this might make you feel better doing something good.
I will take you there. How about that? Take you there. I'm no good to you anyway in my right mind. You know, when I'm in control, great. I'm staying away. If Tolkus is the noisy one and you're trying to sneak in, I'll stay with the big guy. Behind the big guy. You guys, go right ahead.
Sometimes a little chaos can be a good thing, though. You know, please take us there and see how you feel when we arrive.
It's never a little bit of chaos, man. You know that. It's always
Okay.
way too much chaos.
I like big chaos.
I bet you do. Follow me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Before we leave, Elaine is going to pull Professor to one side. But can we trust him?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Are you sure about that? We've been betrayed twice already. Once by someone that you already knew.
The thing with betrayal is it requires a plan. One thing that poor old Flint has never had in his entire life is a plan. He acts on instinct. He is driven by emotion. He wouldn't betray us on purpose. He might betray us by accident, but never on purpose. This is not part of some grand scheme that we've been moving around in most recently. I can trust him. I'll vouch for him.
Okay.
Plus, so far, everyone who has betrayed us has looked fair and acted foul. This guy looks pretty foul. He might be fair.
That's true.
That's a
You
good
make a
observation,
point.
Tolkus. Thank you.
Good words, Stalkers. Good words.
So, if you have a quick look at Twitch, I pulled up the Magnemar map. Where you are heading is the west side, so the Foxglove townhouse is to the northeast, it's labelled on the map. And you will be heading west to the Iaspan. Now that is some kind of old, ancient Thessalonian relic, which was literally a bridge to span from one continent to the next. And has since crumbled and destroyed and decayed. But under the Iceban, because it is so vast, is the slums, an area known as the Underbridge. Not a lot of happy people live there. A lot of scoundrels
lovely.
live there. But also, you find, as you go round and round the streets led by Flint, he knows how to kind of keep you undercover. You eventually come just a few buildings away from... Whoops, not that one. This one? Nope, that one. There we go. The Shadow Clock.
Oh, no.
So, can you see that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, hidden beneath the grimy, blackened Goliath that is the Iaspan, the lesser works of men huddle like weeds at the foot of the great trees that a ruined bridge's stone supports. Near one of these supports leans a decrepit, sagging tower. It's a dying structure of weathered stone, wood, rusted metal supports that kind of teeters on an unlikely height of about over 180 foot high. High above, on top, near the tower's roof, and barely 5 foot from the Iceban's stone underbelly, You see a tangle of scaffolding sits near a section of the structure that's fallen away. The tower's clock face is frozen in time, both defiantly and falsely, proclaiming it to be 3 o'clock, while above, a stone statue of an angel, her wings crumbling, leans precariously, almost as if she was preparing a final leap from her decaying perch. Ooh.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well,
Sorry.
this might have been once holy.
You understand my reluctance to go any nearer?
Well, I
You
don't
know,
know.
for any of you?
Does it look? What do I think it was? Was it just built for a clock tower before the
Yeah,
ice span was?
originally it was no, so it's not as old as the ice band. The ice band is Thessalonian.
Yes, yeah.
So yes, I mean this has been built. Elias may be able to tell you, explain it, but during the Cataclysm, during Starfall, most of the Thessalonian cities and stuff got destroyed, and this is in the wake as the civilization has kind of rebuilt itself. And this tower was once a nice shining beacon, was once a working clock tower for the city and for the residents of the Underbridge. However, times have changed, years have gone on, and the Underbridge has become mostly slums.
The Underbridge is a good place to lay low when you don't want to be found.
It's
Plenty
a
of distra-
it's a place of lawlessness.
That's why I'm hanging out there. Laying low,
An
trying not to eat
opportunity.
Mm.
So, do we enter now, or do we wait for darkness? Do we? No.
I would advise not going in there at all. If you, I know it's a nursery rhyme. I've got a bad feeling. I've got that damn stink that's coming out of it. Are any of you getting that smell?
Can we
Let's
smell
go
anything?
see if anybody's home.
Oh, about
Yeah, you can do a perception check for smelling.
I'll use my
smells nice.
sensate name, sense of smell as well.
Got a,
23.
Not great.
I've got a 33.
24 for the smellings.
Rupp manages to kind of cut through the smells of the general street stench and where toilet waste has just been thrown out onto the gutters rather than the sewers, or maybe there's not even sewers in this part of town, or at least no longer work, or have probably been taken over by other horrible things.
I still
But
smell sausages.
Rupp can get the whiff of sausages, but everyone else just gets a good kind of, no, this is a really unsavoury place. And again, you're in, the early afternoon now. So there's a lot of people around, there's a lot of footfall, you can see kids playing in the streets.
So this is near the coast as well, right? As in,
You're not near the coast. You're kind of near the coast, but you're not within stepping distance of the coast.
Okay.
You're near to the back of the Earthspan as it comes down to the ground.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. I mean, probably best to go during the day, right, Elias?
Yeah, I was just thinking we let this scarecrow appear, let the problem come to us rather than us go looking for it. See, the thing is, Flint, we've seen these scarecrows before, and if one of these things is loose in Magnamar, then I'm afraid it's worse than 10 of you. I know you're fixated upon your curse not being passed on to others. I know that drives you horrendously. It troubles you, but these ghouls that we've encountered before that have been diseased and dressed up as scarecrows, if one of them starts biting others in Magnamar, then this disease that we've already stamped out in one location could spread and a whole lot worse. There's so many more people in Magnamar.
so
This
They're
needs to
not.
be
They're
stopped.
not people.
They're not people.
They can't be cured or helped.
Ask her up.
What you mean?
What's he talking about? Rob?
Goals.
Ghouls?
Talking about the goals.
Yeah, they're not. They're not living anymore.
So all I'd really be doing was putting a corpse back in the ground.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you'd be preventing the most probably. Well, according to my religion, at least, one of the most disgusting things available, which is, using dead bodies to enact your will. That seems incredibly bad. I mean, like, let the dead rest.
Yes. Let the bodies hit the floor.
No, Tolkien, not quite like that. But yeah, if they do happen to die, let them lay where they lay. Don't.
Just need a quick word with Elias. One minute. Elias, I'll come with you. What if I lose control?
Then make sure you're facing the ghouls.
Can you help me with that?
Yes.
Okay. And can you get me out of the underbridge? I am sick and tired of living here.
Yes, I
What?
can.
Man,
I have a home in Sandpoint.
You do?
Yes. Yes. It's my family home. You're more than welcome to hold up there for the time being.
I've been to Sandpoint.
It's a nice
Okay.
place.
Okay, you're on. You're on. Okay, I'll come in.
Just a bit more about. Sorry, Flint. You're afflicted with a curse. Did you say?
Yes. I
Yeah.
don't really understand it myself.
It's not something that I can remove some curses. I don't know. How did you acquire this?
Can I ask the DM something?
Mm-hmm.
Does
I wouldn't say
lycanthropy...
how did you get it?
Yeah, no. Does this universe have sort of lycanthropy or
Yes,
something like that?
yes, yeah.
Afflictions that...
It's
then go-
werewolves. Yeah, same rules apply.
It is werewolves, yeah. Okay, great.
Okay. So
The short version is I got bitten by a big-ass wolf.
have I heard of lycanthropy, and can I cure it with remove curse?
You
Okay.
you have definitely heard of lycanthropy,
Yeah.
and I would say read the rules again on it.
Yeah. I don't
And-
know them. So
Exactly.
Your
So
touch
yeah.
grants a reprieve to a cursed creature. You attempt to counteract one curse afflicting the target.
I
The curse
would
comes from a cursed item or other external source. A success indicates the target creature can rid itself of the cursed item, but doesn't remove the curse from the item.
I would say you can't remove it that simply.
Yeah.
It's not that
It's
type
gonna
of
be
curse.
more
It's
of
a
a
blood curse. It's
ritualistic-
a
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
You probably need to find the blood of the wolf that bit him or something like that to actually,
yeah.
I have considered this, Rob, many times, believe me.
Yeah, I think probably some people at a higher pay grade than me might be able to help you, but
So far, no one succeeded.
yeah. Okay. Well, I can make you less nervous if it would help.
That might actually help.
Can I cast heroism on Flint, please?
You can. Yeah. Do you want to do it now, or do you want to?
Well, as we enter, hopefully.
Yep.
And for 10 minutes, he'll be he'll feel a lot better.
Brave McBrave.
Yeah, Brave McBrave. And he also gets some bonuses as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I just get one of my sweets out and then just, here, take this.
He passes your Werther's original.
No.
Shut me
That's
up.
so canon now, it's stuck. It's-
Okay.
We'll have a chat with Paizo. Werther's originals
yeah.
by Rob.
Some sort of
Working
dual
man as a
sponsorship
magic
deal.
item.
I've got to get rid of them, throw them in the sea.
Won't work, they last forever. They're like indestructible.
Yeah. Okay, let's get in this tower.
Okay, so how do you want to do it?
Oh,
Is there a big door?
What's the plan?
also, I cast Vital Beacon on myself.
Okay.
Yeah. No one touch me until they need healing.
Is
So I'm
there a
like-
door?
I'm
Yeah,
like, me
there's a
first
door at the
now.
base of the tower.
Is it open?
No.
Is it
Oh,
closed but can be opened?
If you want to reach out your hand and open the door handle, yes.
I'll rock up and take a look.
I was going to say, does somebody want to take a look at the door?
Okay,
Check
so
it
you
for
got
traps,
these
if not-
big kind of double wooden doors. It looks like the left door is closed normally. The right hand door, however, yeah, it looks a bit bowed, as if the lock is broken anyway. Potentially hanging off, one of the hinges is busted, so you're not quite sure how much the door is really going to last. A big storm, it's going to go.
I never get to do this. Can I kick in the door?
Of course, Ruff, go ahead.
Go
Go for it,
do
Rob.
Can I
Rob,
try
go
and
on.
kick in the right door?
Go on in.
Do I have to make a roll?
Athletics, yeah.
Oh, good. That's actually okay. My +1, 17.
Oh. Okay, so you strike the door with your foot, boom, squarely. Tolkus nods kind of approvingly. The door swings in, but all it does is kind of bang against the other
Okay.
door, just because it's slightly bowed.
I enter slightly with finger guns and
Finger guns.
Okay, so you slink through the door instead, and you've knocked on the door quite effectively.
right.
Anyone else going in?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll go. I'll go
Yeah.
next.
I'm feeling
Okay.
brave now. I'll go in.
So what I'll do is a couple of things. We will quickly switch to the ground floor battle map. If I can get it working right. It's not. Let's have a quick change. Do. For some reason it's gone to that one. Let's try that one. There we go. It's showing that the Twitch channel. Right. So we'll use the team marker for now, Steve. If you put that inside the front door, so that should come up. Okay, so the air it's all kind of dark and dusty, but the air inside the clock tower is dusty and dry. There are swathes of rubble and mounds of plaster lying in heaps on the stone floor, particularly in the southwest corner. There's a single wagon sits to the northeast, and 6 partially collapsed offices lie in the outside of the walls. The northern and eastern walls. Their doors hanging askew, the ceilings are caved in, and you see a wooden staircase that winds up the stairwell from the left, and then it goes around each edge. So as you're in a square, it goes up, round, and you just see all the way up, many floors above you. Remember, it's like 180 foot tall. Vroom, 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 vroom. The wooden staircase winds up the space above, and high overhead, right at the top, you see 4 immense bronze bells that hang from various crossbeams. So just picture Michael Keaton's Batman at the end, the clock tower where he fights Joker. That's what you see, okay? These giant clock tower bells. What would you like to do?
Harrison uses grappling hook.
How much rope have you got on your grappling hook?
It would probably be 20 feet of rope.
50, isn't it? I thought. it was
Yeah,
standard
probably
measurement
whatever
was
is
50.
standard for a rope of.
You
Okay,
can
so
have my rope
you're-
as well if you want, brother. It's 100 feet.
And what
If
was,
you've
what
got
was
an
that?
adventures pack, it's 50 foot of rope.
Yeah. What was that skill you used last time, Elias, to make it?
Or is telekinetic something?
Telekinetic projectile.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could use that to probably, or I could use it to.
That's far out of my range, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's twice the range, at
Did you just say brother?
Oh, yes, yes. Harrison and I are half brothers.
Okay. Cool.
I got the looks. He got the grappling.
God.
You got
You've
an
seen
army.
Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, twins.
I wouldn't say Tulkas looks like Danny DeVito. What are you talking about?
So how wide are the steps leading up to the top of the clock
It's a
tower?
normal staircase. It's just a staircase.
Okay.
So is that doors on the right hand side there, Dave?
Yeah, those are the kind of dilapidated offices that you see.
Yeah, Tulkas is just going to wander off on his own and just start checking them rooms.
Okay, Steve, can you split the party token?
Don't split the party.
Well, it's not technically splitting it. He's just splitting it so that we know where we are.
He's having a
I'm still
wander.
in the
He's
same-
okay. Yeah.
I'm still in the same bloody room.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. You can keep it like that.
I'm gonna go with him to
Hey.
make sure he don't get in any trouble.
Okay.
Trouble is my middle name. Actually, it's not.
Talk us trouble.
I'm going to nervously follow Elias. So I don't want to be too far away from them at the moment.
Okay.
Hopefully he's full of confidence. Right, come on, Flint, let's go. It can't be that scary. Is it?
Flint may have momentarily forgot he was affected by heroism. He's going to bravely stroll beside Elias.
Brave,
head
brave
held
Sir
high.
Flint.
Right, shall we search some of these offices? You know,
I was waiting to see if you were doing a
doesn't
grappling
come out
hook
till
then.
night.
Oh, he hasn't got enough telekinesis.
I'll shoot it as far as I can in the air. And then we'll roll to see whether it hits Harrison on the head when it comes back down.
I was just going to see how she goes.
I'll shoot it as high as I can so it grapples onto one of the handrails on the stairs as it spirals up.
Right, let's do that then.
Yeah.
That is a waste of a bloody good roll.
Oh, Jesus. Don't be pulling out 20
That's a
for that.
34.
Okay, so yeah, that works.
So I think with that, that's probably just gone through the underside of one of the risers and is now clamped into the stair.
Yep, perfectly fine. What's your distance on that?
60.
60. So let's say it's gone up to like the second row of steps, second circle. Okay.
Yep.
You guys fancy climbing that, or will we take the stairs?
Yeah.
Oh, Harrison
think-
can climb that and we can take the stairs.
I
So
think the
Harrison,
stairs look easier.
you go over to the rope, you grab hold of it, do an athletics strength check for me.
Yeah, we'll do. I mean, I'm going to be grabbing to it as he's doing the telekinetic. So effectively, if that's possible.
I don't think it will fly you up.
Oh,
Because
damn.
you said that after he's done it. You should have said that first. 'Cause
Oh,
that
I
way,
thought
if
that's
he'd
what the
have rolled
plan
natural
was.
one, who knows
right.
what would have
Maybe
happened.
on the weight for that spell, isn't it?
Okay, so
Yeah, there is. It has to be a less than one bulk.
Mm.
So
There you go.
I am more than one bulk. Yeah.
That's
So-
too big.
So
The
9
incredible
plus
bulk.
12 athletics. So that is 21.
21.
Someone's got their maths on.
Okay. So you start climbing. So Harrison is climbing up. He doesn't obviously get all the way because it's gone up.
I make sure the shark repellent is handy.
Oh, you jumped the shark. Don't jump the shark this
Oh.
early, for God's sake.
Sorry,
I was just
Steve.
doing the next level. If you wanted to, or I can go back.
No, stick on that. Stay on the ground.
Okay.
So he's climbing up. What's everyone else doing?
Checking the doors. Check first door first, second door second, third door third. I think
Yeah.
you see where I'm going.
I think I see where you're going. The doors are hanging off. All the ceilings are dilapidated. There's nothing in there. Everything's kind of weather worn, damp, miserable.
Okay. Don't waste too much time on this floor because experience tells me that the ground floor never has much interesting stuff on it. So should we head to the stairs?
There's no like
Let's
trapdoors or anything in the
let's
floor, is
search all
there?
the rooms. Let's search all the
Okay.
rooms just to make sure. I don't like leaving anything behind us. I mean,
Yep.
we'll
Focus,
catch him up
search
on the
the
stairs pretty
rooms.
quick, won't we?
Yeah.
Focus research the rooms.
Yeah,
You never
I'm
know
still
when a
climbing
+5
up as
axe
in you.
might be there.
Yep.
I'll
So
take a run as well.
Harrison is going to take a while climbing. Rupp and Yelena are taking the stairs.
The scenic route.
Probably the less strenuous route.
Yep.
2 floors up. So they'll kind of meet
If
you.
we get close enough, I'll just pat him on the head as we go past.
Yeah.
Can I just like push him a little bit, like,
Maybe start
make him
angeling
swing like slightly, you know, like I'll just poke him with the rod that I've got.
I'll just give you my staff because it's a little bit longer than yours, so you can poke him a little bit further.
So you have this is for Rupp and Yelena. So as you're walking up the stairs, the bottom stairwell that connects you to the ground floor, that's perfectly fine. It's strong, it's sturdy. It feels good, probably oak all the way up. And as you start to go around one corner and the next, you start to kind of, your eyes adjust to the darkness and you start to look ahead, as you always do. Look ahead at the path. You notice that sometimes the handrail isn't there. Sometimes, as you come to them, there's a few steps missing here and there. And the inner wall of this vast space, now you're inside, is basically traversed by this winding wooden stairway, supported only by this intricate network of wooden beams, but lacking, at many stretches, a handrail or other type of enclosure. But in certain places, as I said, some of the steps are missing, and you kind of have to, you put your back against the wall and step over. As you're stepping, there are lots of creaks and moans from the wood as it takes your, tries to take your weight. Okay? There's lots of shadows and stuff in the corner.
Could I cast light on my coin?
Yeah, so lead the way, yeah.
Yeah.
I whispered to Rob. I think Harrison might have taken the better option.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Don't tell him that.
No, I fail to believe this. There's no way.
Doubt.
So Harrison is still climbing, and then there's a few things. So you can see almost where you're facing. You're coming towards a corner, and then you're going to turn right and turn right. And you can see the what do you call it? The grappling hook where it's smashed through the wood and it's kind of embedded. It's not going anywhere. It's done a really good job. And you can see Harrison still climbing quite determinedly. He's going to make it. You probably will get there before him just because of the nature of the movement and speed. But ahead of you, you then see something. It's almost as if the shadows moved.
Shadows. Did we see anything else, or just the shadows move?
Almost as if just the shadows moved. And who's in front? Is it Rupp or Yelena?
Probably Rob, because he's got the light.
Okay.
Holding up my coin.
Well volunteered.
Be careful, Rob. Did you see that?
Yeah. I mean, it might have been the shadow puppets I was making sometimes, but
I told you not to do shadow puppets in situations like this. It just puts everyone off.
I mean, you gotta. Everyone loves the rabbit. I mean, right. I'll keep going.
I'm keeping a watchful eye out for anything I can see, even if it's shadows moving or whatnot. Because can I see stuff that shouldn't be there?
Okay, and you keep moving ahead. Okay, so you
Yes.
get to the corner and you realise it's just probably something playing tricks on your eyes or something like, nothing's there. The stonework and the wood is all perfectly fine. As you go around to the next one, you start to approach a shadow. And you can see Harrison is almost there. He's maybe 10 foot away. Probably less, about 8-9 foot away. As he's still kind of climbing. There's a bit of strain looking on his face. And then you see ahead of you, Rupp, stepping out of the shadows is Yelena. But wasn't she behind you?
I look behind me.
Yelena's standing there.
Will I also see this?
Do you want to point it out?
Yeah. Yelena.
Yeah.
And I hold up the coin to the shadowy Yelena's face,
Okay, so
or like nearer.
about 10 foot in front of you, you see Yelena. She's standing there and walking towards you.
I ready my weapon.
And as you,
Likewise,
what weapon?
My staff or
Okay.
rod.
So
Yeah, and just take.
so you raise your staff kind of defensively, like.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is not right. And then you see Yelena's face starts to kind of twist and warp as the jaw extends. The eyes become red. And then you see this thing on her arm almost pop off. And the tendrils of what should be a tattoo of an octopus starts to move around and climb over her body and then gets ready to attack. We're going to roll initiative there.
Oh no.
For those two.
And Harrison,
Okay.
or is he?
Harrison, let's do a perception check for Harrison while we do initiative. So, Rob and Yelena, initiative, please.
28.
26.
Okay, Yelena, 28. Rob, 26. Harrison, perception check.
Natural 20, so 35.
Okay, so from your vantage position, you see Rupp with his kind of torch coin looking around, and then they suddenly stop. They look a bit concerned, they look at each other, and as the torch goes back, you see kind of stepping out from the corner, which you previously couldn't see, someone who looks exactly like Yelena, walking towards them.
Okay, so in terms of how far my rope, could I go above them, or is it enough that I would have to get on the same step as them, effectively, and behind them? Or
you are on the same row as them, just slightly ahead of them. You're about
Right.
15 foot around a corner.
okay, so I'll step up the ante and climb quicker if I can. Shall I do another athletics for that?
You do, yeah.
So that is a 6 plus 12, so 18 for that.
Okay. Right. You passed, barely. It's been a long climb. You get to the top, you can feel the wooden, the brace, and you just manage to heave yourself up. You roll up onto your back, take a breath, get up onto your feet, and then you can approach Yelena 2 from behind if you wish. However, downstairs. Let's do a roll initiative for Harrison first.
Yep, okay. So that is a 2 plus 15, so 17.
17 for Harrison. Right, now, downstairs. Let's just take a quick look at the map of the ground floor. Right, so, Flint. As you walk around the backside of the wagon, you notice something else starts to kind of move. All the time you've been hearing the creaks and moans of the wood from upstairs as Rupp, Yelena and Harrison have been kind of climbing their way up. You see something in the shadow ahead of you, sort of the northwest corner. Something starts to move under some sacks, some old blankets and refuse and stuff that's there. And this hulking body seems to kind of stand up out of this rubble, and as it does, the bits of rubble and refuse and rags start to kind of peel off, and before you see let me get my quick description, and I've got a picture as well, so let's get the picture up. Let's find him.
Do you want some interlude music?
Interlude.
There
There we go. Ba-dum, bam, bam. So this thing of sheer horror. A monstrosity created decades ago. I'm going to give you some background for Flint. Decades ago by none other than Vorel Foxglove, one of the favours he performed for the Brothers of the Seven, but before his unfortunate end, dwells in this area. A being known only as the Scarecrow. This misshapen monster is a thing from child's nightmares. It's a flesh golem who, through an accident of magic, has gained sentience many decades ago when its elemental spirit went berserk. A jumbled mass of body parts incorporating as much cow and horse as man. The Scarecrow's considerable girth is topped by this idiotic head that leers and drools like a grotesque baby. Its face is also cruelly stitched, the lips sewn partially together. It's dressed in straw and its dung-covered rags that give off that sickly sweet smell of decay. And a trio of what appear to be carved pumpkins hang from the cords around the Scarecrow's belt, but then on second glance it reveals that these are actually horribly bloated human heads with a sickly yellow tinge. And you can see that picture there. You can, you can see the heads on his belt. So, what would you like to do, Flint?
Flint's not in control of his emotions ever, and I think his more primal instincts are going to start to take over quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
He's scared, and that's going to actually manifest itself with his new heroism in a kind of get ready to fight kind of, get his back up, prepare himself. But first he's going to just let the other two know what he's seen. He's going to, guys, trouble. And he's just...
What's happening?
What is it?
Everyone roll into initiative for me then, please.
Just so you know, heroism gives you +1 to attack rolls, +1 to all saving throws and skill checks as well. So like basically +1 to everything apart from like armor class.
Okay, cool. Note that in.
Okay. So Tolkus,
27.
27. Elias,
35.
Nice.
Nat 20.
19. 2 19s in a row. This is going to spell doom for the remainder of the night.
First attack roll, natural 1.
Flint, what is your initiative?
I've got 21.
21, okay. Thank you. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to have this whole fight at the same time with a split team. And we're going to start. We're going to start with Flint, and then we're going to work our way down. Okay. Everyone. Actually, no. We'll stop. We'll start at the top. At the top of the round, at the highest, and then we'll work down. So Elias, you are first. What would you like to do?
I'll take a step around to get a better view of this creature.
Yep.
And hopefully, I also take in some of the lore that you gave, which was that it is part horse and part cow, mainly like part livestock is what I'm getting at. And then I'll tap poor old Flint on the shoulder, and I'll take a little bit of advantage on him, and I'll say, Flint, he was looking for a way to put your powers to good use. There's some livestock that you really can eat, and it will do good for everyone. And as I touch him on the shoulder, I'm going to cast haste and make him even quicker than I know he already is.
Ooh.
So it's a super speedy Flint time.
Excellent.
It's going to be like Sonic the Hedgehog with blades.
He's getting all the buffs today. This is
He's getting all the buffs today.
See his eyes glaze over.
And then Flint then attacks you all. with all the buffs.
So that means you get you can make an extra move or an extra attack action.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you can slice him 4 times if you want.
We're going for it.
Yeah, we are going for it, and that's my go over.
Right, Yelena. You can hear the battle break out downstairs as well now.
No, I really want to know your tattoo artist, but I don't think I want to meet him. She's gonna.
Do you want me to? Sorry, Dave. Do you want me to put the other map up?
I'm switching between the two at the moment, so we'll see.
She is gonna.
You can. Sorry, Steve. You can put it up for Sharon, so that she can see what she's doing. But yeah.
So she is gonna look at fake Elena and the tentacles coming out of her arm, and she just cast acid arrow. So point her staff out and just kind of fling an acid arrow at her.
Okay.
This does not have splash damage. That's probably not gonna hit though, because that's a 20.
Ooh, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
That's a
Damn
first. It does not.
Waste of a spell. Oh, I got a hero point. Sorry, I'm going to burn it now.
Well remembered. Well remembered.
That's not that much better. That's 22.
22 hits. I was just going to say, Steve, did you sort out the hero points? We didn't mention
we
anything
didn't talk about it at the beginning. No, we didn't. Right. So we'll do that after the break.
Okay.
Sorry. Why did I not get enough dice out? Oh, that's rubbish. 11 points of acid damage.
Oh, okay.
And
so
then you take 1d6 persistent acid.
Okay.
Acid.
On my go or your go? Or just the next head of the next round?
Let's say on my go.
Okay, be easy. Okay, is that your turn over?
That is my turn over.
Okay, then we're going to cut back downstairs to Tolkus. You've seen Flint kind of almost, you can feel the vibe off of him. He just changes, his instincts, his mannerisms completely change. And it's like you can feel him going into animalistic mode.
Manimal for fun. Let us do this. So Tolkus will pull out his great axe and take action to get to the guy. I think, are they 5 foot squares?
5 foot squares, yeah.
10, 15, yeah, about 20.
You can get there.
Yeah, about 20 or 25, isn't it? And with his second action, he will power attack. And that hits an armor class of 28.
Yes, that hits.
And he's going to take 12 plus 11 plus
I need
4
my calculator
damage.
now. We're getting those big.
It's 27.
Yeah. 12, 11, 4.
27, done. Boom.
And
Okay,
with
so
his third action.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
So as you hit him with the axe, it goes in. You see it go in. There's no blood, but you also feel like he's like slightly more dense. Maybe because of that. Maybe because there's no blood in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So he doesn't. It's not like he gets hurt. There's no pain.
I think this is a tough one. So with my third action, I will take an attack at a -5.
Okay.
Sorry, not -5. It's -10.
You did move.
Sorry.
You did move.
Yeah, I've got 3 actions. Oh yes, you're right. Sorry. No, that's it. Yep, that's it. You're absolutely right.
Okay. Rup.
Oh no, hold on. No, because I've got Furious Focus. So that means power attack only takes 1 action now. I got that at 7th level, I believe. So yes, I will roll for a third attack at a -10.
Yep.
So that's 15 plus 18 to hit. -10. Maths, anyone?
23.
23.
No, you
23.
miss.
Missed? Okay.
Tolkus missed.
Well, it was
Wow,
with a
you're in
-10.
trouble now.
That was with a -10 though.
It was. Those third attacks, yay! Right, Rup. Oh, I've lost you, Rup.
Hello?
Oh,
sorry.
Hello, there you go.
Rup, come in!
What do I see in front of me? There's Harrison, right?
You see Harrison climbing up, and he's just rolled onto the top of the bridge. You see Yelena, her double, walking towards you, but then her face twisted, and this thing, it's like the tattoo has come alive and starts to slope all around her.
Can I target it do I? If I were to like reach out for a mine, Can
Yeah, there's something there. Yeah,
Okay.
it
Right.
has an intelligence.
Okay. Right. I will cast fear as
Okay.
I just bellow out. Get away from us! And then it just my face skews and turns as
Wow.
yeah.
So
as it
Harrison,
turns.
you see this evil Yelena, and then you see evil Rupp fighting evil Yelena. And then normal Yelena is standing there going, pew, pew, pew.
Okay. So make a will save, please. Or for this
Okay.
creature, whatever it is.
Yep. Oop. 22.
That's a fail, so it
Oof.
is frightened 2. So it
Okay.
gets a -2
Frightened level
to
2.
armor class, saving throws, blah 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 blah, which
Yep.
reduces by 1 every turn.
Okay. You see it
Nice one,
react,
wow.
and then you see, because it's now frightened, the face, the octopus thing seems to kind of like get sucked back into the flesh, and then you see the face turn in on itself, and it's like the creatures you saw in the Foxglove Manor before.
Oh right, what you mean the townhouse?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. And then with my last action, I will cast guidance on Harrison as he's trying to get up.
Okay. Flint, over to you.
Go Flynn. Go Flynn.
I'm right by this thing, am I?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Right. Then I am going to go all out and use my double slice,
Okay.
Double slice.
which takes 2 actions. Flint's
Does.
already in the zone.
Yep. So you got to roll to hit.
Yep. Is 25.
Oh, you missed.
Oh,
Got
Oh.
a high armor class, this bugger.
Yeah.
rats. Okay,
He's,
You have a +1, yeah? You counted that?
26 then.
Yeah. Okay.
Not going to make much difference.
well, 26 hits.
Ah!
Oh, it does?
So heroism gives a +1 to your attack rolls.
You've got to have these. Those plus
Okay.
ones that they.
Okay.
You know,
Saves the day.
Wasn't sure that would matter.
when you have 99p and you want a £1 cheeseburger, that penny you find that makes all the
Oh, I could go
difference.
for a cheeseburger right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I had a triple cheeseburger the other day. It was lovely.
Okay.
It was like, oh, I need this.
Missing my barbecue.
So go on. So you've got to roll your damage now.
Yep. Is 6.
Okay. Plus your strength. Or is it 6 total? You
6
rolled a
total.
6. All right.
No,
so
no, it's not 6 total. It can't be 6 total. So you have to roll 2d6, Sean. And add
2d6.
14.
Pardon me.
And 14.
Yeah. So it's a 6.
Sorry.
2, 8.
Excuse me?
Yes, 14.
Yeah.
You have good friends, Elias.
Comes to 16.
16 damage in total. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
With that attack.
With that attack, you got another 3.
Oh, okay. I'll do this
Oh,
quick.
3, yeah.
He's just
So-
going in. He's just
Yeah.
waving
So
his
you're-
arms around, trying to scratch and claw and everything. Okay.
Did anybody look what the minuses would be for a 4th attack? Because we meant to look it up.
No,
last
it
Minus 15.
week. Oh, we're going with that. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So this one's -5, Sean.
No, it's,
Okay.
it's -4, so it's already on
Oh
your
yeah,
attacks
'cause
sheet,
it's
Sean.
agile. Yeah.
Ah,
So,
okay.
so roll the dice and add 13 to this one.
Okay. The D20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 13, 6 and 13 is 19.
To hit,
So-
missed.
Okay.
Okay. Then last go.
Next hit.
Last one's minus. No,
Well,
2 more. Oh no, that's right. He's got 1 more. Yeah. Double slice counts as 2 attacks. So go on, roll for a 3rd,
one more.
Okay. One more. Right.
but
You
it's
are.
-10.
Okay. So that's 17 and comes to 18. Third one.
18 misses.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, moving on. Harrison, you're up.
Okay, what do I currently see in front of me? So I see two I see a evil Yelena and an evil Rupp.
Yep.
And which one am I closest to?
Your
Oh, no.
equidistant
I see where
between the
this is
two.
going.
Your
Well,
equidistant between the
you've,
two.
you've seen
Dungeon Fog
me
is up.
do evil rut before, at least.
At least twice.
And I've got another Yelena beside me who looks pretty pew-pewy.
Okay, so I'm seeing Rupp attack evil Yelena.
Yep.
So obviously I'm assuming that something is completely not right. So
Well, you've now seen Yelena fold in on herself, and she now looks like Clayface from Batman.
Oh, great. Okay, so I definitely know that she's not what she seems to be. So because I'm behind evil Yelena, or at least now Clayface, are they automatically flat-footed against me?
Well, in Steve's mock-up, you're in the middle of them. You are actually behind them. So, Steve, you can move Harrison to the south staircase.
Yep.
That's it, yeah.
Done.
So there you go. So
Okay.
that's where you've climbed up. What would you like
Sweet.
to do?
Okay. So if I'm definitely seeing this weird creature in front of me, I'm going to
Yep.
attempt to attack
Go ahead.
with 2 attacks with
Go
my
ahead.
2 short swords. So that's
Go ahead.
2. Rolling. I'm rolling,
Don't forget you got guidance.
and I've got guidance, so
Yeah,
I'm going to
don't
use.
forget their +1s now.
Okay, so I rolled a nat 1 on one of my
Oh!
Hero point. Hero point.
So
attacks. Hero
you roll.
point. I'll re-roll.
Oh.
Re-rolling. I'm re-rolling.
Hold on. Before you can still re-roll. Just don't tell me the value yet. So
All right.
as you're kind of hurried in, you've got your swords drawn, you go in for the attack. Your foot goes straight for a step.
Okay.
That was your natural 1. Then you're gonna re-roll. Use your hero point.
Okay,
You
that
can
also
re-roll.
came out as a nat 1.
Oh, I'm calling BS.
I regret
So-
everything.
I am calling
As-
BS now.
So as you kind of
Is it time for a
the
break
foot-
yet?
Yeah.
yeah, as your foot goes through the step, it's too fun now. As your foot goes through the step, and you go to kind of grab the side, like the banister, the handrail of the outside steps, that gives away as well. And suddenly, like and you kind of topple onto the floor. You got one foot stuck in. It's really, really hurts. You're gonna take some damage there because all your weight is now gone onto your ankle.
Are you
It's an
sure this
ouchie.
is heroic, Harrison? Like, I
It's trying to be as heroic as possible. I'm just not used to uneven surfaces, obviously.
okay.
That is
Have you still
22
got cap?
points of damage.
22. Oh shit.
Because
22
I'm not
points of damage.
falling. It's just damage from the uneasy steps, right?
You've just
Yeah.
wrenched your ankle.
Well,
You've
yeah,
wrenched your
it's
ankle.
because you've jammed your ankle into a hole in the floor,
Yeah.
and then you've put all your weight on leaning on one side of it, so
Yeah.
you're basically almost breaking your ankle.
So is
Oh,
that minus 12 or minus 14?
What do you mean? There's 24.
Well, it was 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
We've had a breakage in terms of cameras, so
I was going to
just
say, did we
Yeah,
just change positions?
Yeah.
I
Just
dropped.
I'm Harrison now.
I dropped.
I'm going into other people. Ooh.
Rob
yeah.
stayed the same. Sure, you stayed the same.
It had to
I'm
be.
just
It
gonna
had to be
quickly,
equal balance with the 2
Oh, I
nat
became
ones.
Yelena. Yay!
I'm just going to quickly.
Does this
move
mean I have to
people
heal you
around.
again, Harrison?
Yeah. He's bloody braced his knee again.
No, this time I've actually done something to my foot. So, you know.
Got a splinter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a splinter.
World's biggest splinter.
Okay.
So that was 2 actions. So I would be probably moving with my original action. So that's the end of my turn now. So
Okay. Now it's the Scarecrow's go. Now, Flint, you are in front of him. Our battle cam's messed up, so let me just give me a quick sec to change that as well.
So what do we
and
see?
then,
We see just Harrison run up behind him, like literally swords drawn, ready to go, and then
you just hear a crash. You just hear a crash.
crash and fall.
Crash,
So,
rank wallop.
I was watching Temple of Doom with the kids the other day, and it suddenly dawned on me that Harrison is short round.
Nah. Oh, excellent. Dr. Jones.
So what we're going to do is Flint. Scarecrow is going to attack Flint. Ooh, what a good time to join the game.
Oh, I heard it.
So it's this huge fist made up of different kind of body parts. You can see the wrist and the stitches just powers down over you. Boom! Really kind of just aiming for head, shoulder, body, whatever he can get hold of. That is where is it? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. A 23 to hit. Does that hit your armor class? Elias is saying no.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Right. Then the second attack is with the -5 is 20, 30, 33. That hits.
That probably hits most people.
Okay. So
Just scrapes
then
in.
just a little.
Yes.
So the right hand comes down, clubs, misses. The left hand, woof. And oh, fucking hell. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 22 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
And then he sees, he just tries to recover that and tries to go and backhand Tolkus. With him, he's got a oh dear, that's 30. That's 38.
Bloody hell, yeah, that is.
28 with a -10. 28. Does 28
Still
hit
hits, yeah. You only need 25 to hit me, so.
Cool. Thank you very much. And that is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That is. 17, that is 23 points of damage. He does this huge backhand and smacks you bodily.
That's nice. It puts me on an even 90 HP there.
Well done. He smacks you back just a little bit, but there's a wall behind you. The wall kind of crumbles, but you manage to land back on your feet like, whew, this guy can hit.
Oh, good, a challenge.
Okay. Then the stalkers go up on the stairwell. It's still coming towards you. It kind of still is transforming as it keeps getting closer and closer to Rupp, and then it makes an attack.
Ruppy's gonna lick your face.
Ooh, that is 32.
Is that with the -2? Yeah.
Actually, that's 30.
Yeah, no, still hits.
Yeah.
No.
That's 11. That's 17 points of damage.
Okay.
As it kind of, it slams into you like the beast downstairs. It just turns its fists into kind of clay fleshy clubs. Whacks with the first hit. The second hit, oh dear, same again. -5, so that's what, 25?
Yep.
Yeah. 5, 9, that's 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the last one is 26.
Is that with the -2 as well?
That's 16, so 14. So you
what?
Missed on the third.
Okay.
Missed on the third attack. Okay. Then it's the top of the round. Elias.
Okay, I've seen this creature lash out at Flint and Tolkus and make 2 meaty hits. So this is a formidable enemy. Probably something we haven't faced up to now. I'm going to pull out a spell called Agonizing Despair, and I'm going to summon images of this creature's it's most frightened of, which is a scarecrow. I'll guess is going to be burning fields and being trapped in the flames and stuff like that, and project that thought into its head. So can you make me a will saving throw, please?
I will. I am just going to check something. Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
Did you take catfall still, Harrison?
Yes, I still. I
Okay,
have
I'm glad you're not just gonna fall to your death.
You just said.
Yeah.
After all that climbing.
Elias, what did you do? You make a
I
will saving throw.
make a will saving throw, please. Yeah, I project these images of burning fields and being trapped in the flames into his mind.
Okay. I'll roll it. Okay. That's a 24.
That's a fail.
Okay.
So you take 14 points of mental damage. This psychic spike is driven into his mind, causing him a massive headache, which causes 14 points of damage. And you now have the status frightened 2. So you got 2 less armor class, 2 less to hit, 2 less saving throws.
You notice from his just from his manner, you was expecting a reaction, grab his head, something, run away in fear, something that would react to it. Nothing. He steadfastly looks at Flint and Tolkus and just keeps on. The focus is steadily on them.
Okay, so absolutely no effect at all. Awesome. And with that, I will, as my final action, cast shield. So I'll activate my Wayfinder, and the stone pops out, starts circling my head, and a shimmering shield of force appears in front of me instantaneously, and then fades into the background. And that is my go over.
Yelena.
Could you make a reflex save, please?
Okay.
I've got punched up. I got black eye.
28. I'm rolling really well.
Jesus.
You're
You
not using the
save
same
and
dice.
nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay.
I will use the rest of my turn to go, right, get behind me. Harrison, what are you doing? Do you need some help?
Might need some help.
I just go,
I
no,
will-
I'm fine. As I'm going, boom, boom.
So, are you
Anything-
sure?
Anything else, Yelena?
No, I'm not going to move around to Harrison. I'm going to stay with Rupp because I'm scared he'll just get punched to death. I will move in front of Rupp.
No. I stop you. I'm like, I'm fine. Honestly.
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Tolkus, you're up, followed by Rupp.
Right, well, Tolkus is a bit angry now that he got pushed into a wall, so he's going to take a massive swing at this thing. And he's going to go, "Rawr!" in a piratey style voice. That's a natural 1, so I will be using my hero point.
Oh.
Earning through him tonight.
And that is a 17 plus 18 to hit. I take it that hits.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah. And he's going to take 10
Oof.
plus 12
Yeah.
plus 7.
Yeah.
Don't roll it a full time. Plus 4.
10 plus
33.
7 plus 4.
Yeah. No, 10. There should have been 3 rolls there.
It was 12 plus 10 plus 7 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's it.
33.
33.
33.
With this second action, he will swing
dear.
again. And I've just remembered that even though that only takes 1 action to do power attack, it actually counts as 2 attacks. So this will be a minus 10, not a minus 5.
Okay.
And that's honesty for you folks who are watching. But it won't matter because that's a natural 20.
Oh, you bastard.
Nice.
I'll put this
From
back
one
now.
to the other.
So even minus 10, that still hits an armor class of 28.
Yeah, that works.
And he's going to take 12 plus 1 plus
13.
not 6, 9 plus 4.
26.
26. Ooh. Okay.
And
Again,
take...
you're definitely you can see there's physical damage in his body, in his frame, the rags that he's wearing and stuff. There's just no blood. He's just not showing any sign of.
Is it similar to what we saw before with the other things in the house? Because they didn't bleed either, did they?
Yeah, they're not bleeding either. No.
No, okay. I have actually got one action left, but I'm going to forfeit that because it'll be -15 to attack, and I can't be bothered.
Okay.
Cut your losses.
And I think I've done my fair share of damage so far, so I'll have a rest. I'll sit down and have a sausage.
Raise your shield? I don't know.
No, because I'm using my great axe, so I have a two-handed weapon.
Okay. I'm up. Okay. Having taken all of these attacks, I was like, right, no more of that, please. And I cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And I just start. I'm there, but I start getting blurry around the edges as like this like shimmering like purple stuff starts to cover my body slightly, and then I will also like to and just use my vital beacon to use the interact action and touch myself up a bit with the heal myself.
Yep, that's fine.
So I heal for quite a bit. So that's 22.
Well done. Is that your turnover?
That is my turnover.
Okay, Flint followed by Harrison, please.
Right. I'm going to try that again with the double strikes. That's 2 actions each. I've got 4, I believe. So I'm going to have another stab at that. Swipe at that. 8 and 17 is 26.
26 hits.
Okay.
Is he going to
Roll
finish?
damage first or the next strike?
Yeah, no, roll damage.
1 again. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Was that 16 again?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is a total of 6.
Yep. Okay. Attack number
Great.
2.
Number 2.
If you're going to stand there going toe to toe, yeah, just keep rolling.
Keep
Attack
rolling.
2
Okay.
is -5.
I don't think double strike has a penalty for the second swipe. I'm not sure. I think I just read that on my sheet.
It doesn't for you roll one attack and you attack with both claws, which
Yes,
is why
Right.
you
you
should be
get
rolling
damage.
twice the damage, if that makes sense. So
I see.
you roll
Okay.
twice the damage for that one.
The next one
So
then.
because you get 4 attacks this round, you can do 2 double slices in effect.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you? It might be a the thing.
Oh,
I
you
can't
can't.
remember
You can
the
only
name of.
use. You can only use strike. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I can't do more than 1 power attack in a round. I think it's the same thing.
It
Okay.
is, yes. Yes.
Right. So I've got 18, 32 to hit.
To hit.
Oh,
Hits.
good one.
You on? Okay.
Go for it.
Damage is 2, and 4 is 6. It's 10.
10. Yep. Oh, yep.
Okay. And again, we got here.
I recognise that all, Dave.
Oh.
What was that?
How do you want to do this?
So what was that? Sean? Flint?
That was 18. The next one
18 to hit. No.
is a hit. Right. And that's 4 and
It's not
7.
a hit. Not a
Is
hit.
not hit. Right.
No. If 18 is what you rolled to hit, that is a miss.
That is a miss. Okay.
Okay. Harrison, you're up.
After receiving a bit of pain after falling so terribly, I'm going to pick myself up off the floor and attempt to limp at the creature and strike again.
Yep.
With 2 attacks. So
Limping again.
yeah.
What a black eye.
Always with the limping.
Well, I just fell through.
Just followed through. What?
No, I fell through the hole, the floor. Anyway, so I rolled a 10 plus 15, so 25 on one of my attacks, and that is 4 points of damage for that attack.
4 points. Yeah.
Is it flat-footed against me? Well, it probably
It
knows
is,
I'm
yeah.
there now, so.
It does now. You hit it.
But if it is flat-footed against me, I will
Yep.
use my sneak attack.
Go ahead. You don't have to do a sneak attack in real life. Just roll a dice.
Oh yeah, sorry,
like you
that's 2
disappeared out of
6s,
camera.
12. 12 points of damage, sneak attack damage. And my other attack, which my other short sword, is a 3 plus 15, so 18, so probably doesn't hit. So
18 misses. Yeah. What was the second hit damage?
so basically I rolled a 4 piercing.
For the
Or-
first hit. Second hit.
And obviously the second hit was just an 18, so I missed on the second attack. So
Oh, right. Okay. Right, I
so
ignore that.
just basically it was 4 plus 12, so 16 points of damage in total.
Okay. Right. So. Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Yep. Okay. Right. Scarecrow. Over to me. Right. This is 2 on Flint, which is.
Not all on Flint. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
2 on Flint. Is 35, which is definitely going to be a hit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 19 points of damage.
Thanks.
And then that's 31, which I'm assuming is a hit.
Yep.
Is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 22 points of damage.
Jeez.
It's like a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
And then the third hit with a minus 10 on Tolka. Oh dear. 26, that's minus 2. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That's 16. That's for Tolka's. Yeah, again, the backhand, you managed to move out the way this time.
Yeah, maybe
Doesn't-
this
doesn't
time I
get
saw
you.
it coming because I knew from the last time, so I ducked. Yeah.
Yep. And then Stalkers. It now knows that Harrison is behind him, so it spins round to
Oh dear.
clobber Harrison. That is 29
That
to
hits.
hit. And that is 9. That is 15 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay,
Second, oh shit, 25, 27 to hit.
that hits.
Even with the one fear he's got left, just saying. But
No, it
That's
still
one,
hits.
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah,
That is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage. And then the final hit on Harrison. Oh no.
Oh no.
No, it's under 10. He misses with the final hit. Okay. Then can Harrison, Rupp, and Yelena make a perception check, please?
Uh-oh.
3 plus 15,
28.
18.
29.
Okay. Yelena, what did you get?
28.
Harrison?
18.
Okay. Harrison, you don't see this. Yelena and Rupp, you look up. You start to hear noises up above you. And then you see 2 more figures up above. They seem to be in the rafters. And they seem to be soaring at the bells.
This could be a problem.
I take by soaring you didn't mean like flying round the bells. You meant.
Okay. Top
Focus is
around,
glad he
Elias.
cannot see this.
Right, fancy smancy pants time is over. No more
Yeah.
mind
Come on,
spells or
Elias.
anything like that. It's time to power it. We're going for the full-on power.
Unleash the beast, Elias.
I'm going to drop a stone into the arcane and take a shot. That
Pull it through the head.
is a miss. That is 17 to hit. That's a miss. So close to a 20, but unfortunately not.
Yeah.
I should have done this first. I didn't realise I was that far away, so I'm going to step up right behind Flint, and that'll be my go over.
Okay. Yelena.
How far up are the ones that are soaring? The
You've got
bells?
another 2 spirals up before you'd get to the bells. So the bells would be, what, 3 levels above you.
Within 120 feet?
Um,
And can I see them? Because otherwise this isn't going to work anyway.
I kind of want to say yes. It's definitely, it's at the very, it's got to be at the very furthest part of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And if I can see them, I'm going to just point at one of them.
Yep.
And I'm not going to cast that one because that's the wrong one. I'd like one of them to make a fortitude save, please.
Okay. Oh no. That was a 3.
3.
And that gives me a 12.
Cool. One of them just starts falling to the ground safely.
Okay.
But they start falling to the ground, and it's like, that's what the spell is, Earthbind. So, failure, target falls safely up to 120 feet. If it hits the ground, it can't fly or levitate, or otherwise leaves the ground for 1 round. So I'm just going to point up.
So the range is 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Does it just keep falling until it touches the ground safely? Or does it fall for 120 feet and then free fall?
I read it as it falls safely for 120 feet, and if it's beyond that, well, you're screwed.
Okay, so you see,
it's on you.
This figure
so just kind of pull down,
falling through the air slowly. It's kind of wondering what's doing, and again, it's that kind of clay face thing. It's fleshy. It's all doesn't have a form, and you just see it kind of slowly get to there, and then it reaches a part almost parallel with you, and then just goes. Vroom. You see it disappear in view.
I don't know what fall damage is, but this is amazing. I'm so glad I prepared that spell.
Tulkas, Flint, Elias.
So what actually happens? Are you just pulling down with telekinesis? Or is it actually?
Well, that's just like my flavour thing. I'm just kind of pointing up and pulling them down.
Right,
but it's just making them. Using the weight of the earth, you hamper a target's flight.
Oh, okay. So you just increase gravity for it.
Yeah. I've increased gravity on this one person and made them really heavy.
Yeah.
So Flint, Tulkas, Elias. Let's see. Just to it doesn't matter. You see this freeform right in the middle of the square that's there, just off the side of the wagon. This form shatters the wagon. There bits of flesh go everywhere as someone smashes into the ground.
I hope that wasn't one of our friends.
Look out. Sorry, a bit late.
Clay everywhere.
Okay, good move. Well, I'll give you inspiration for that. I like that. Well done.
Thank you.
Not inspiration, hero point.
Hero point.
I know what you mean.
Tulkas,
wrong game system.
That's my turn.
Tulkas followed by Rup.
Right, Tulkas has had enough, so he's gonna attempt to attack this beastie with a brutish shove. So I do a normal attack basically, and that hits an armor class of 32.
Yep.
You take damage.
Yep.
Which is 6 plus 4 plus 4.
Where's my calculators? You're not shouting out numbers anymore.
Sorry. What was it?
18.
14.
14.
Oh, sorry.
18?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, 6 plus 4 plus 4. Yeah.
Oh, how do you want to finish it?
Oh, damn it. Oh, well, because it was brutish shove that I actually did, technically I hit him, and it's similar to what I did to Justice last week. But because it wasn't a critical or anything, he gets pushed back 5 feet. So I haven't got the map up, I'm afraid, so I don't know if there's anything behind him that he can
There's
fall
a staircase.
on.
The directly behind him is a staircase. But if you kind of positioned yourself, you could kind of push him onto the wrecked wagon. You know, there's bits of wood sticking up, splinters.
Let's slightly wreck on this. Let's say that I sort of took a step round him and then did it, because it wouldn't have incurred any penalties anyway. So I hit him, and as I hit him, I also shove with the axe, and he'll fall backwards 5 feet onto the
splinters of the wagon, piercing him, and it just lays there. it just doesn't seem to move anymore. All the animation has come out of it.
Ha! Stick around.
Rup, you're up. Followed by
Okay.
You're
I'm still sanctuaried and safe, hopefully. So I will cast, take the coin and cast heal on Harrison, which will heal him for. Whoa, heals him for 38 hit points.
Wow.
Sweet. Throw his ankle back.
Thank you.
And also you get, for a whole round, you get D6 radiant damage to all your attacks.
Whee! Thank you.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
And then I would like to probably just take out the syringe again. Maybe.
You're gonna stab yourself.
Probably.
Yeah. Is it risky?
Yeah, not that risky anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna take the syringe out and heal myself again. So I heal for like 20 something. So I'll do
I
that.
swear he's just got speed in those things.
Yeah.
It does.
And that's my go.
Okay, Flint followed by Harrison. So Flint, you're down at the base.
Yeah.
The
I'm gonna-
Scarecrow, the Flesh Golem, is defeated. Well done.
I'm going to head for the stairs and get as far as I can,
Okay.
close to Rupp as
Do
possible.
you know what your maximum movement speed is? It should either be 25 or 30.
30.
Okay.
So it's
Fleet as
100,
well.
120 feet you can move because you're
Okay.
hasted.
So Elias and Tolkus, you see Flint look at the non-moving body of this Scarecrow thing and just sniffs the air and goes running up the stairs. Oh, we've just lost someone.
Just
Oh,
pop
there's
out
no
for a
Sean.
sec. Am I back?
You are
Yes,
back.
But the
Let me,
camera's all.
Who am I this
I will
time?
fix the cameras. You're the laner.
Am I?
Hey, I'm Rup.
That's still me.
Sorry, Elena. I really don't mean to keep being here.
Come on, I'm Harrison again.
I'll move these as quick as I can.
Body swap.
You got Harrison. What are you up to?
I am attempting to attack the creature that just attacked me. So I'm going to be attacking twice again. With a minus for my second attack, but with an agile weapon, it's -4. So,
Yep.
Have you not got double slice, Josh?
I'm not using double slice, I'm using twin feint. Which means that the second attack, the person I go has fleet-footed against me. So, first attack,
Flat-footed.
flat-footed, that's the one, not fleet-footed. First attack, 9 plus 18, 27 to hit.
27 hits. Well done.
Okay, so that's 8 points of damage. On
Okay.
That's the D6 radiant. I don't know if that.
Oh, I haven't rolled that. Okay, plus 1 point of radiance, so that's 9 points of damage for the first attack.
Don't forget, each of your swords does double damage.
Yep,
die.
I've rolled those.
Yep.
those. So the second attack, because I am using twin feint
Yep.
and you're now fleet-footed against me, that's 16 plus
Flat-footed.
flat-footed. Sorry.
Not
You're giving him bonuses when you hit him? What are they?
16 plus 18 minus 4, that still hits probably. So.
it does.
And so it's 2d6 plus another 2d6 for the sneak attack.
Brilliant.
So that is 5, 6, 5, and a 2. So
18.
yeah, so yeah,
How much?
18.
18.
Okay. Yep. Still standing.
Did that also get a benefit of the radiant
Yes,
damage?
you
as well?
get D6 radiant damage on all your attacks. That's
Okay,
That's
sweet.
awesome.
So 20 in total for the second attack. Sorry, Dave.
Still standing.
Okay, so we're basically face to face. So I use twin feint, which was 2 actions. Last action, I'm just going to take a lucky pot shot again, with a for the second attack, which is a minus 10 for the second attack.
Yeah.
But because it's an agile weapon, I get -9 instead.
I think it's -8.
Is it -8? Okay, fine. So that's 3 plus 8 18, sorry, plus 18. 21. Minus 8, yeah, it misses. That's the end of my turn.
Missed. Okay.
Some good hits there. Well done.
Well
Sweet,
done. Scarecrow's down. Stalker. It knows you're there. You've been doing it some damage. It's going to hit back. It does. A 22.
Misses. I just dodge out of the way.
Okay. 26, 27, 20, 28, 23.
You misses. I dodge out the way again. I'm dancing on my feet.
Now he's doing it. He's doing it.
And his groove.
This is not good. That's again under 10 with all the minuses.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that one doesn't
I'm
hit
doing
you.
boogie nights around him, you know.
Hold on, wasn't that a film about pornography?
Maybe I don't.
It
Rock touching
technically was.
himself.
Wasn't it
We've got
Mark
Harrison doing boogie nights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the cameras around again. We've got a
Don't
leakage.
think I want to watch Harrison fighting anymore. It's putting me off.
I think I was getting confused with that film with what's his face from Greece.
Saturday Night Fever.
Oh God!
Boogie
Of all the
nights.
dance things you could have referenced. Could have gone for Flashdance as well. You know, Kevin Bacon.
Oh dear.
We've
That's
had a
not
lot of
Kevin
conversation
Bacon.
this week
That's
about
Footloose.
his film knowledge. You should have known he wouldn't
Yes.
get that one.
Yes. Yes, we
Yeah.
were very disappointed with Josh.
If you can guess what films Josh hasn't watched yet that are mega film,
It's not hard.
it's not hard.
How do you play role-playing games and have never watched Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. Slaps.
Yeah.
And
There's-
how can you not understand a reference to Dread Pirate Roberts?
Yeah.
How have you not watched The Princess Bride?
What can I say?
I think that one cut me deeper than the Lord of the Rings one.
No, the Lord of the Rings card. We watch that like every Christmas. On
Audience.
Yeah.
Audience, I think you will join us in slap facing not just Harrison but Josh.
A moment
Oh.
of silence, please.
Ipsy doesn't know what Lord of the Ring is, so
Don't start it.
Oh my God! He just said Ring, Lord of the Ring.
Not Lord of the Dance, right? You know,
Oh,
not that either.
there's more than one ring, Josh. Just
Yeah.
watch it for God's
So
sake.
if it's Lord of the Ring, you probably downloaded the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Don't put that
You
on.
didn't even buy it. You just did a dodgy download.
Is that the same one as Saving Ryan's Privates?
No,
Or,
shaving
Made
Ryan.
by the same company.
Oh God.
Anyway, moving on.
Right, Elias.
Okay. Don't know if I'm supposed to follow that, but anyway,
There we go.
I will. I'll start uttering some arcane words, and sort of hunch over and almost shrink into the coat. The sleeves of the coat form suddenly into bright blue wings. The tails of the coat form into this solid tail. My feet turn into claws and my face elongates into a beak. And I turn into this magnificent blue eagle. And then
so
I'll
pretty.
take off and fly straight up towards the ceiling.
Okay, you're gonna go straight up to the bell, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
So my
Oh,
movement,
look,
my
pretty
fly
bird.
speed is 50 feet.
Bird.
Okay.
So I
So-
move 50 feet in that first round.
Okay, it's gonna take you a few rounds to get to the top, but yeah, that's
Not
fine.
big enough to carry anything else, are you?
He's
No,
already gone
I don't
now.
think so. I don't think I am anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yelena, you see a winged Elias. Kind of. Well, no, he doesn't actually get that far. You see a winged Elias floating up, but you've also still got this the faceless stalker in front of you.
Bad idea.
Get him off us, please.
What was that? Sorry.
Get him off us.
Game offers. Well, since you asked so nicely, I will just fling some more acid in their face. Or try to.
Yeah.
So another. Ooh, shit, no. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. That is a 16 plus 15. So 31. How's that do?
That hits.
Oh.
Ooh.
Cool. So that is 12 points of damage, and I keep forgetting the extra d6 from the other one, so you can have 6 more as well.
Okay. How would you like to finish this?
I just want its face to melt.
Okay. So with the extra arrow, you put the extra power into it to make sure it triggers the latent acid that we forgot about in previous rounds, and you just see the head just kind of dissolve in on itself. Yeah. And then the body just kind of catches up with the handrail as the weight of the body and just falls down. You've now got the first body, then the scarecrow body. Now another body is just piled onto this wagon area.
It's raining bodies.
It's raining bodies.
That's right in front of Tulkas because he was still standing just 5 feet away from the wagon.
Yes, he was.
Sorry, Tulkas.
Just clay
Incoming.
is raining from the sky. It's like
he's like, what the heck?
So, what's next?
Break?
We can take a quick break there if you want. Let's do it. We've got to get upstairs.
Bladder's like saying, take a break now for fuck's sake.
Right.
Yeah, my bladder sounds like rough.
We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna run the Beetle and Grimm promo. Please check it out in live chat. Loads of stuff coming on. We've got a brand new book, which is the Druid book, is now available. Plus, all the dice sets are also now unlocked and available for this weekend only. Don't forget, it ends on Saturday. So please make sure you go and have a look. We'll be back right after this adverts with a chat with Sean, our cartoonist, and also some giveaways. See you in a minute. Bye.
Hi, my name is Matthew Lillard. You've probably seen me in a horrible movie back in the 90s. Can we start again? It's me, Matt! Hi, I'm major motion picture star Matthew Lillard. Hi. All right, Sam. I'm Matthew Lillard. What's the line? You just do whatever the fuck. I almost had it. I got a booger on my shirt. What's the first line? I was in terrible movies during the 90s. You grew up on them and you watched them, sucker. My name is Matthew Lillard. You may know me as Beetle from Beetle and Grimm's. Last couple of years, our company is focused primarily on the DM, creating battle maps, in-world handouts, jewelry items, and of course, stuffed animals. Now it's time to focus on you, the players. Because when we gather around a table, we're not there to hear a story, we're there to tell a story. All of us. And sometimes that story goes on for years and is remembered only on coffee-stained scraps of paper or 3 random journals. But worst of all, it's in your head. And why is that bad? Because I'm not that smart. Bill's way smarter than me. When he says it's Grimm that killed the frost giant that was on its way to destroy the town, I can't really argue with him because I don't have it on a journal. And if I had it in a journal, sitting on a bookshelf, you could just say, hey, check out my journal. We all know the problem with a journal. In a real game, when are you gonna use that thing? On a real night of gaming, you bounce from a core rule book to the advanced player's guide, and of course your character sheet. And the entire game goes like boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, 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 boom. You never go back to this thing. And again, the story is only in your brain, and Bill's telling you that he is the real champion. But what if? Stay with me here. What if, Charlie? Charlie, thanks. What if we created a single book specifically tailored for your character class? And what if it had an enormous character sheet to record every detail of your character? Every stat, every strength, weakness, magic item, enemy, ally, even your familiar. And then took all the official Pathfinder rules, the spells, feats, and skills that you need for your class and your class only, and combined that with an expansive journal to capture your story. And obviously it's only useful if it's on heavy paper to handle the years of wear and tear, and bound on a lay flat binding so you can use every inch of it. And of course, us being us, we had amazing artwork from across the Pathfinder universe, as well as our own custom pieces commissioned specifically for this book. And that's why I'm here today, to introduce you to Beetle and Grimm's complete character chronicle. Character sheet, rulebook, journal, all in one. The tools to tell your story and the pages to preserve it. If my story had been included in one of these, I'm pretty sure that Beetle, the greatest dungeon delver ever, would have been the true hero of the group. Not Bodum, not Tanner, and definitely not Grimm. Because it all would have been written down, the incontestable truth. Or at least, a well-documented lie. Which is just as good. I'm Matthew Lillard, and we are Beetle and Grimm.
And we are back. Everyone is still on their bio break, taking their time out of the week.
I'm back.
I know you're back. But we have some questions for Sean. So, Sean, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up some bits and pieces for the audience to see, first of all.
Okay.
Not that one. I keep bringing up that one. And I don't want that one either. So, let's turn that screen off. That's our battle map. There's our scarecrow. Let's turn this one on. Let's turn that one off. There we go. And then that one. Here we go. So what we have playing for the audience is a selection of your artwork. So they can see we've got your various characters that you've done for us. We've got some other bits and pieces as they come on. And some of the questions is... so these are various questions that have come in from chat and from players and everything else. We've got it coming in from Twitter and Facebook and all kinds of things. What piece that you've done for Badgers so far has been your favourite piece?
Well, it was really nice working on the Beetle and Grimm's characters. They were very good, but I'm very attached to Tulkus's design. The way he came out, I'm particularly proud of. In fact, I use him in most of my promos because the ink work took forever, and I think it was worth it. I think it came out quite well.
He's very happy, Sean.
Yeah, I like the way it looked. I actually, the first one I worked on was Harrison, and then as I got a bit more information about the party, finding out they were half brothers, it was okay. Made sense to do Tulkus next to try and make them look a little bit similar, at least facial structure wise. Yeah. Tulkus. I'm quite fond of the Yelena close up as well. Well, I like the way that came out with the line work. But yeah, they're all fun, to be honest with you, because I'm quite attached to Rupp, considering he changed the most from his original design. Who was it we said he was going to look like originally?
Yeah. It was a British comedian. Oh, come on.
Joe.
Joe Wilkinson.
That's right. Yeah. That went out the window. He's now he's got these mutton chops, and I get Robin Williams vibes off his face. I'm quite happy with the way that came out.
Yeah.
It's funny you should mention Princess Bride. I think that Carrie Ewell, if I'm getting his name right, he'd make a good Harrison.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be quite suitable.
You're not going to understand that reference.
Although Josh won't understand at all what he's talking about.
Go on, repeat that. I'm paying attention to the glove hats. Sorry.
Yes. There's a number of different looks. Are we going with the glove? Is that the name now?
Well, we're going with a rubber glove on his head.
I call that
the marigolds. It's like...
Yeah. I call it the Wallace and Gromit look.
Yeah, that's.
Is it now canon that Harrison is now called the glove as his?
Yeah, the audience decided
name.
That. Yeah, the audience decided you have to use it. The glove.
Right. Okay.
Kept your color scheme and put it into a more kind of superhero-y outfit.
I like it. Very
if you keep an eye
still.
on the Twitch stream, there'll be a selection of masks to choose from. So I wasn't even sure if you were covering your face. You might not be.
Yeah.
If you are, we've got a Daredevil style cowl in there, a bandana. You're covered for options.
Definitely. I've got a whole array of different masks that I can choose from on a different
Lined up
day.
in
I like this one the best. Yeah.
And I put the marigold on for that time.
We've also got Josh Maguire is in live chat now, and this is Silicon and Bear, who was his
Oh
character.
yeah.
Yes.
They were really cool.
Hi, Josh. Bear, I'm particularly proud of the way he's come out. He's looking fearsome.
In fact, well, Josh has already seen this. I don't think anyone else has seen it, but we have one of your speed drawings as well. So this was you doing Bear.
Yes, doing Bear in my speed drawing. So this is the kind of thing that ends up on your character studio. Just a little bit of process work. So see how it...
So to everyone who's watching, the giveaway we're doing this week is a little bit unique. So Sean, who's our guest, who's playing Flint, he owns your character studio, and he has given away one, maybe two, free commissions. So if you have a character from Pathfinder, from D&D, from whatever, or just yourself, you want a caricature, that kind of stuff, Sean is willing to do it for free as a giveaway for us, for Band of Badgers. All you got to do, let's pick a code word and we can start doing the draw.
It's got to be glove, hasn't it?
Glove. Okay, so glove. If you, Steve, set that up. If you do exclamation glove in the live chat now, you will win an absolutely free character commission from Sean. His artwork is incredible. I've known Sean for a number of years now. He also does books, all kinds of prints and animations. You also did Beadle and Grimm for Beadle and Grimm when they were guests in your own style. And you sent them a little note and a framed picture of their print and stuff as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was very happy with the way they came out, and that they were so nice about the artwork in their episode. I thought I had to do something for them. Just sent out to just let them know I'm grateful for their feedback. Okay, I've just said in chat, Ipsy said I have lots of things I need arts for. Well,
there you go.
Get in contact.
Oh, and you've entered as well.
You
Great.
can
maybe
only enter the once. So make sure if you want some custom artwork, go stick. Not extra love. just a glove, not the love. Now, another question from the audience is your style of drawing is quite unique. Where do you get your inspiration from?
So, it's heavily influenced by working for animation studios. It's somewhere in between cartoon and.
Because you've also worked for Wallace and Gromit.
I was an intern for Aardman.
There you go.
Desperately tried to get in.
An intern is still something.
Does
with
that
Aardman,
count?
It
Is
counts.
that the same?
It's more than what anyone else has done, so it counts. And you make props for Harry Potter.
Again, that was when I was working at Pinewood Studios.
You keep
props get
putting it
used
down.
for everything.
Just stop putting it down. You did.
We were working on a Victorian drama at the time, and a lot of stuff gets repurposed. So that was, yeah.
That's still cool.
It's still cool, yeah.
Making graphic props was very cool as well. So it's kind of all sorts of things going on there.
We have another question.
We
got another question came in. It says, "What is your favourite role-playing game?" This is Sean's first ever role-playing game. So it's this one.
Can we count? HeroQuest doesn't really count, does it?
No. No, it's this one. It's this one.
Yeah.
It's Band of Badgers. We
like
popped
the,
his cherry. There we go.
Yeah. No, I do like the fantasy genre, as you can tell from what I draw and choose to draw.
And we have another question.
Yes, I've never actually played before.
Is a design work your full-time job? Is it a full-time
designing? Role? Yes, is my day. Designing work, and I don't know how much people know about you, Games Master, but Dave here actually gave me my start in the design world very years ago. I'm very grateful to you for that, Dave.
No worries.
Oh,
because I wouldn't be a designer without you. So that's yeah. I'm getting choked here, man. But you had a very positive influence on my life.
There you go. See, look at that. That's how you treat your Games Master. Remember that Christmas special coming up, guys. Band of Badgers. Right. So Let's pull a winner, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead. Let's spin it.
It is Trontonian.
Trontonian.
Yay,
Well done.
Congratulations, Trontonian.
John Bunyan, all right.
Now, also, we mentioned earlier at the start, we don't just have Sean's giveaways. We also have... I've got to find the button again. Where's all my buttons gone? We also have a Dogmite giveaway. So this is the Dragon Sheath. I forgot to check the price. But we are giving one of these away. So let's do Dogmite as the name, Steve. And let's get that rolling. So you need to put in !Dogmite to be in for a chance to win it's a dice tray, it's a dice holder called the Dragon Sheath. It's Pathfinder branded. This is one of the ones that you get. And what we'll do is we'll pass your details, whoever's the winner, we'll pass your name and email address onto Dogmite and they will get in touch with you directly. Now, please be aware, they're based in the States. So if you're based in the UK, you will, unfortunately, have to pay shipping. So bear that in mind. If you're already in the States and you're watching this, you just have to pay domestic post. But if you're anywhere else outside of the US, you will have to pay shipping. Now, just be warned, obviously, COVID around the world, shipping rates are extremely high. So please be aware of that. If you're not in it, you're not going to win it. So please let us know while that's carrying on. I've got to find the other button. And there's me. Look. So Sean did me as well. I shouldn't. That's the wrong kind of way. Sean did my Games Master.
You know,
that was his private drawings.
I'm grateful. Yeah. I'm not that grateful, Dave.
I was a fantastic model. I posed life model there. But yes, there we go. We got some.
Oh, you were the Kate Winslet in Titanic then?
Oh, I was. God, yeah.
Horrible.
Why?
I had my gems out on display.
Draw me like one of your French
girls. If it pops into my
Jack.
head, I just need to share the horrible.
And you haven't mentioned the new shirt. Because of course, a lot of Sean's artwork ends up on our t-shirts.
It is. That's right. We've got. If you check out our current merchandise, we have the Runelords. We have a cast shot t-shirt that you can now pick up. It's a white t-shirt, full colour cast print. We'll be doing some more as well. If Josh Maguire, if you give us the okay, we'll put Sarlacc and Bear on there as well. We'll get character individual ones up at some point, but yeah, any purchase made on our merchandise store goes towards us. We get a couple of quid for each t-shirt we sell. And there's
I've actually got
who joined us a while back.
Got an idea for a new design for your Tomb of Annihilation campaign. I'm also a massive fan of Obo, the
most favourite. The world's favourite turtle.
Yeah, he's pretty
totally awesome.
Yeah, completely, totally awesome.
Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled for a Turtle Power shirt coming your way very soon.
Cool. Thank you very much. And just looking at live chat, Maguire has said yes. So so Ipsy Dick just said, "What about one for Jessica?"
It's not Ipsy. What you just said, it's Ipsy DK.
Ipsy Dick, yeah. So there we go.
I still can't.
Ipsy. How about Ipsy? We settle for Ipsy.
I just noticed another thing about Harrison, about his glove emblem has got me. So I didn't notice like the first two times. But...
I've got to watch this.
It's not that in.
Brilliant.
It just it's like washing up gloves.
It's stuck on his head as well. I love it.
How'd you like them?
So yeah, we'll be doing a second draw for Sean's a custom art piece for you to use in your own campaigns or whatever you want to do. Just if you want one, you'll get a digital version. but it will cast. So Sean will be in touch with you directly to find out what kind of character it is and any kind of mood boards or whatever, anything that you can help to describe what your character is, and he will do it in his own unique style. So thank you again very much, Sean, for doing that for us.
No problem.
Let's have a look and see where we are on the competition. We're going to draw the Dogmite. Let's have a look.
Are you ready?
Born ready.
It is print, paint, play.
Print, paint, and play. Well
Well
done.
done, Print, Paint, Play.
Congratulations, print,
I think-
paint, play.
Thank you for joining us today. It's been a pleasure having you hanging around. Hopefully, you'll enjoy the dice tray.
Yeah,
It's
well
called a
done.
dragon sheath. Well done. But everyone, stick around. Sean will be doing another draw at the end. We are going to run over a little bit, folks. Not too much, but we have to get to the top of this clock tower. Right. Everybody ready? Let's jump back straight
Save
in.
the clock tower.
Save the clock
Yep,
tower.
yep.
Go, let's go.
Go, 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 go. Right. Go on then. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna fly to the top.
Yep. Elias
I'm
is...
climb up the rope.
Okay.
How much can you carry, Elias?
Ooh.
I'm a medium-sized creature, so I might
Could
be
you
able to
grab
carry
a
you.
small-sized creature?
Yes. I think I probably do that.
Okay.
So I will pick Rupp up in the claws and fly him up with me.
Okay.
I've still got sanctuary around me as well. So I'm just like...
So you're going to...
Glowing.
Elias comes along, grabs you with the claws, and then continues to fly up. So you picked up the lightest, smallest of the heroes. Well done. Tolkus, you said you're going to go for the rope.
Yeah, I'll climb up the rope. I'll make a
Athletics check. Go for it.
And that is, I think.
Can I assist Tolkus in trying to
You
bring him
can.
up with the rope?
I don't think so. You'd have
Oh
to
no, it's 31.
pull him the rope. He's like 4 times the size of you.
I'd love to see him try. Yeah, it's
You
31.
you pull Harrison down. I'll get you, Tokus. No.
I do a combative roll on that. Yeah.
Right, Tokus, what was your... I'm sure it was high.
31.
What was... Yeah, that's easy. Okay, so you're like... Vum, 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 vum. That's perfectly fine. Yelena, you see Rupp get carried off by this blue Elias bird coat thing.
I can fly!
Do you believe you can fly? I look at this eagle going past and I go, that's a good idea. And I will transform into a red eagle.
Wow, okay.
And
So
do
you're,
the same thing.
Like it.
you're
And I
flying
will
up to
go
the
up
top.
50 foot.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted by this because I've never seen this before. So I'm in
Oh,
awe.
it's a new spell.
Flint is sprinting up the
It's
staircase as agile as he can and as fast as he can. You can see him kind of doing the. He's bounding over the gaps in the stairs, practically running across the walls as he's doing long strides. Tolkus gets to the top. Harrison, what do you want to do?
I'm going to be going up the top, just standard, running up the steps. Well, I say carefully coming up the steps as quickly as possible.
Okay, so you start running up the stairs as well. Tolkus, you climb over, you get up onto the stairwell, and then accidentally kind of look down.
I wasn't going to look down. Okay. I will. I'll tell you what. Let's have some fun. I'll do a will saving throw against the number you set, within
Okay.
reason, of course.
No, it's fine.
Make
it's
sure
15.
that I don't feel like falling off the edge.
Yep. 15.
Oh, well, that's all right. It's a 19 on the dice, plus 12 will.
Okay, so you kind of you look down just by accident as you're picking yourself, and then realise you get that kind of the vertigo moment, and then you kind of grab hold of Yeah, go on.
Because of experience as well, and out of game, I picked up steady balance as a skill.
Yeah.
Because I know that I'm bad with heights, so I've been trying to train myself all the time to not be as, unsteady on my feet when I'm up high. So I shouldn't be as bad as I was.
Yeah. So you grab hold of the banister and you get kind of white knuckles as you squeeze into it, determined to control this fear.
Take a deep
you're not scared
breath.
of any monster or man, but you. It's
I
a
take a deep
fear.
breath. I carry on.
Okay, and you push yourself up. You follow Harrison up the stairs, and everyone and Flint again just comes bounding up, sort of behind you. Elias, Yelena, you get to the top, and you see this gridwork of a crisscross where the bells are attached to, and you see a figure standing over it, still trying to saw through this bell. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna deposit Rupp on one of the beams.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fly towards the creature and try and stop him from soaring at the bells.
Okay. So basically,
try and attack.
The description is there are 4 immense bronze bells that hang from timbers in this area, affixed by what appears to be rusty lengths of chain and thick ropes. It's just so they can kind of move them and swing them, do what they need to do. Above the bells are massive gears and kind of clockworks. They all seem to be rusted, and there are cogs missing, probably scavenged as well. The rickety wooden stairs wind up around them, as you can see on the map. I'll switch to the audience map in a sec. But they don't quite reach the ceiling above. In fact, they actually come to an end in the opening of the wall. And here, the stairs continue up the exterior of the tower to something that must be directly above where these bells are, above the ceiling where you are. I'll bring up the battle cam. So, Steve, you can see that if you can reposition accordingly.
Can I cast Airwalk?
Yes.
So you see as Rupp gets deposited on the beam and then just goes and casts a spell and just starts walking on air. as he just starts walking up what look like stairs, but they're invisible. They're just...
Are you going up the outside of the tower?
No. I'm just going across the bells, just trying to get to the guy who's soaring. So I'll run run at 45 degrees up towards him.
Yep. We have a bell missing there, but yeah, there's a...
I thought we'd already dropped one, sorry.
Person.
I like your thinking, though. We'll make that happen.
There you go, it's back.
There you go.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get your centering correct.
Sorry. You walk across, and you can see someone certainly trying to saw one of the bells away.
Could I sneak up on him?
Yeah, they're not paying you any attention. Whatever they're doing, they are steadfast trying to cut this bell.
Well, I don't think I make much sound if I'm walking on air.
Yeah, you're walking on air, yeah.
I just go up behind him. Okay. Is there any, and no one else? I think it's the eagles are here. Are they?
Yeah.
But does he look like one of the? What does he look like?
He looks like an evil version of you.
Can I just whack him with a rod?
If you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
He's busy soaring away. He's not looking at you. You could...
Yeah, I'll whack him with the rod.
Oh, this is weird. Fighting yourself.
Are
you beating yourself off, Rupp? Yeah.
No, actually, I'll take a divine lance and throw it at him when he's not looking. Okay, so that's 29 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
So that does what a bit 7, 10. That does 19 points. Oh no, 17 points of damage.
Okay, nice hit.
Radiant. As it goes into the back of him.
So what happens is you strike the back of Evil Rupp. He doesn't notice you because you've been busy soaring away. He flumps down onto the bit he's soaring, and the weight of his body just breaks the last of the beam, and the bell just kind of let's have a
Okay.
that was loud. All the way down, you just hear it crashing through the stairwells. Tolkus, who are we? Harrison and Flint. Make a reaction check, a perception check.
Ooh. Now
Reflex
this is where my
save.
steady balance is going to come in handy.
12 plus 15,
Let me just
27
look it up again.
for perception.
Perception. Anybody want to help me out?
So
What do I need to roll?
D20
D20
That I have is 11.
plus your perception, I guess,
yeah, on the character.
which is
13.
right hand side. Yeah.
low hit points.
26.
Right, thank you. 26 for me.
Ooh.
Right, okay. So you all hear this crashing of the bell as it hurtles towards you. Can you all make a reflex saving throw, please?
Yep. 15 plus 15, 30 for Harrison.
Okay, you passed.
28 for Tulkus.
You passed.
Oh,
And
no.
Jet for me as well.
28 for you as well. Okay, so the bell managed to breaks like 2 floors of the steps as it comes crashing down around you. And I've got a nope, I don't have. There it is. You can see that you literally see the bell hurtling down towards you, but it crashes through the staircase behind you, taking 2 floors out as it does so.
What's happened to Evil Rupp? Is he?
Well, he kind of collapsed down on top of it and he's fell with the bell.
We managed
Why
to
do
drop two
people
of
keep
them.
dropping things on me?
I look at Elias. Just go in the air.
I'll squawk. So Flint, Harrison, and Torkus now have no way of reaching the top, or is the
No,
stairs?
it was the stairs behind them.
Okay.
So the
So
stairs,
they
the
can
2
still come up.
floors. Yeah, they can come up. It's gonna have trouble getting down.
Okay, we'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
I'll just take off again, and hopefully Rupp follows me, and I'll head over to the open platform to the outside and start flying around the outside of the tower to get to the top.
Okay, so flying around the outside of the tower, that's perfectly fine.
Can I go
Yelena?
through the? Oh, go on.
I will follow, so I will do the same thing.
Okay, you're following Elias. You're flying outside of the tower. So from the outside of the building, you can see what appears to be on top of the tower. If you remember, I showed there was a statue of an angel. It's all kind of decrepit and everything. Now remember, this building is shrouded in shadow. The shadow from the bridge. Remember the Earthspan? This is the underbridge. So there's no sky above you. You've just got this vast underbridge. Okay. From what you see is, as you're circling around, there appears to be an opening in the bottom base of this angel. Okay.
Okay.
Some kind of doorway.
Yep. Okay, I'll head for that.
Okay.
Is it
Can you
like
go
an
to the
entrance
previous
or a
screen,
door?
Steve? What was that, Elena?
Is it an entrance or is it a door?
It's not
gonna
a
get in?
doorway.
Okay.
I'll just try and move the screen down a little bit. Right, so there we go. So what you can see when you flew up and out of the building, it's this kind of rickety scaffolding. So you saw the scaffolding, it kind of spirals like a staircase on the outside of the tower. And then you can see, and inside the bottom of the statue, it's just basically like a cracked opening. There's no door, there's no curtain.
Okay.
It's like a cracked base. Anyone else? What's everyone else want to do?
Harrison is still climbing up.
Okay.
Tulkas is making his way up there as fast as he can.
Okay. Flint, you're with these two?
Yep.
Okay. Rupp, you're on your own?
I am walking on air.
Walking on
Try
there?
as it just as I'm like climbing aerial steps. What do I see above me, by the way?
Well, above you, so you're above the bells, and above you it's just like a dome rooftop.
Right.
Okay, you'd have to go out the opening where the birds flew out to go up the scaffolding if you want to get higher.
What's it made out of? Roof tiles and stuff.
Roof tiles, bits of cement, wood, plaster, stone, all kinds of things.
Okay. Let me. Okay, fine. I'll go out and go up the rest of the way.
Okay, so as you step out onto, well, you're not because you're air stepping, but
Yeah, I'll just go on air, I guess.
as you kind of step out, you kind of realize that you are like 160 foot above a sheer drop. If you was actually standing on these planks of scaffolding, it could be quite precarious. And it's one hell of a drop.
Okay. Can I shout down? Just to say, this looks pretty rough. Probably don't step on this when you get to there.
Tulkas,
Like,
Harrison, Flint, you can hear him. You can hear Rupp shout out down to you.
Yeah, I'm being careful as I run up and trying to watch out for anything.
And I continue, I guess, just walking up the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Harrison, Tulkas, Flint, you get to the top where the bells are. What do you want to do?
Can we see how to get to the next bit?
It appears to be you don't see anyone else at the top where the bells are, but you do see an opening in the left hand wall, which appears to be makeshift scaffolding.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna poke my head out and see if there's a way to get on the scaffolding safely.
Yeah, you can, take a big step to get out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head outside and scan around, just looking for a way up, higher,
Okay, so
or around.
You step out onto the creaky scaffolding. You look up and you can see the bottom of the bridge that's above you. You look down and realise it is a sheer drop, and then you get the wind blowing past you, coming past this opening as it tussles your hair.
Harrison,
It tassels the marigold.
The hand like inflates. It's like skipping around.
Do I believe that it's safe enough for all of us to walk on, or should we play? Do I think it's safe just one at a time?
You have to do a knowledge check on that. If you know anything about woodworking or scaffolding or building.
Yeah, I mean, I've probably.
If not, it's a -10.
Yeah, I've probably been around and about of doing climbing and stuff. So I'll roll 6 plus.
Intelligence.
Yeah, do intelligence, I suppose. Yeah. Plus 0, so it's just a 6.
Totally fine. No problem at all.
I think I call back to Tulkas. I think it's safe.
Right,
And
well,
I head out and I start climbing up the.
greater than Tulkas' fear of heights is his fear of losing face in front of his brother, his half brother. So he takes a deep breath and he steps out there and he's gonna make sure that he focuses on the building. So he's not gonna look down. He's not gonna look up. He's just gonna focus on where he's going and where the building is next to him. So does it sort of go up like that, Dave? Sort of
Yeah,
round the
it's just
outside?
literally around the corner. It goes
Yeah.
up.
So
Quite
it's gonna
steep, quite
it's gonna
rickety.
concentrate on the bit of the building that it goes
Yeah.
round. So
Yeah.
won't look up,
You're gonna-
won't look down, won't
You'll
look
face the
nothing.
building.
Yeah.
So your
And
back is
just
to the
walk
open
up
air.
like crab style sideways sort of thing.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay, so Yelena and Elias, you're flying around. You see an opening in the statue. There's no movement. Nothing coming in, nothing going. No more clay faces.
Okay, I'll keep doing a circuit. Do I spot Rupp and the others now starting to emerge on the outside?
If you continue circling, yes, you do. Eventually, you see them all emerging one by one.
Okay. How far elevation wise are they below where we are now?
Let's say 20 foot.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give them time to get to the platform,
Yep.
and then when they do, I'm going to fly into the opening at speed and then spectacularly change back into Elias,
Yep.
skidding across the floor. But I'll wait until they get there to do that.
Okay. So Tolkus, Harrison, Flint, Rupp, you all arrive at the top. Rupp arrives first. You see what appears to be this statue of an angel up on a kind of a big fixed pedestal, and what appears to be in the base of that there is a crack opening.
Towards the crack.
Is the angel of note? Is it just like any old angel that you would see, or is there kind of like a label on the angel?
It's a big angel. It doesn't appear to be any
Like a name or
religious
something.
symbol of any kind. That's
Yeah, it's not nothing that I'd recognise as a name or something. It's just a generic angel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the smoky, filthy rooftops of Underbridge sprawl below this kind of dizzying porch. The conical roof supports it's an onyx statue of an angel, towering like a god. Her weathered features are caked with grime, bird shit, and all kinds of stuff, making her look almost demonic in countenance.
Did you say onyx?
Onyx.
Okay, right.
At the far end of the hollow space under the roof, in the angel's shadow, appears to be a nest of cushions, silk sheets, and a line of several small chests.
I have a look at the chests, if I can get to them.
Can I cast detect magic?
You can. So Harrison starts to walk over to the chests. Rupp, you detect magic. Harrison, as you get to... let's switch the camera. Harrison, as you get to that position, you see stepping out from behind the angel. I say stepping. She just appears. It's easier to bring up the character rather than trying to describe.
Mimic, in the chat says.
Mimic. I would love. It'd be great. 7 mimics. Just chomp down on you.
That's the sound of regret at a chance past.
Yeah. So, appearing from behind this statue in the middle of the room, has the bottom half of a serpent, a giant snake. The top half is clad in a very skin-tight, kind of scale mail form-fitted armor. On the face is this thing with kind of glaring green eyes. It's a big kind of pointed faceplate with bits that are shooting off above the head. And she appears to be carrying quite a long spear that she manages to kind of move quite deftly around her body. And she says to you, like, "Don't touch those. Those are mine."
Who the F are you?
If you haven't figured this out already, then you shouldn't even be here. I see you've killed my pets, or at least disposed of them.
Xanesha.
Is Elias in here as well then?
Everyone's in here now, yeah.
Okay.
Elaine is still a bird.
I like a bird. Sorry.
Oh my.
Rup, there's lots of magical things in here.
Lots. Like
Mostly coming from her. The spear, her armor, the mask.
I'm worried about the statue.
Okay, the statue is normal.
Okay.
Nah.
Right.
Did you watch the unboxing vid last night?
No, just Onyx things generally, scare me. That's
Oh, no, it's not good.
Okay. You're Xanesha.
Yes, I am. You're a funny, curious little thing. What are you?
You're a normal halfling.
No, there's something different about you. I can sense it. You're-
Look at me. I just put my arms out. I'm just like,
As Rupp says, you're Xanesha, my eyes fill with rage, and I say, you took my brother, and I go and just charge at her with my two short swords.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative, please. I'll let Harrison get the first lick.
So 9 plus 15, 24.
24?
Oh, sorry, no, hang on, I get plus 2 initiative, so 26.
26 for Harrison. Okay.
What was that?
That's Xanesha. She's got a Medusa rattle tail moving things around. Tolkus, initiative.
34.
Well done.
Well done.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
Rupp.
that is a 22.
Elias.
32.
Great rolls.
Elena.
Also 34.
Oof.
I'm not worthy.
And Flint.
Just adding this up. 18 and 13 and 4.
35.
Thank you.
Nice.
You're all off of my initiative checklist. Right, I need bigger numbers. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're all on there. I rolled 9. So here we go. We're going to start with Harrison though. So Harrison, and then we'll go down from there. Harrison, you're up.
I'm going to use my twin feint ability, so I'm going to take 2 attacks at her. The first attack is a 6 plus 18, so 24.
24 is a miss.
Okay, and my second attack is 12 plus 18, so 30 minus 4, 26.
26 to hit.
Yep.
Miss.
Okay, so you see Harrison just stabbing or trying to stab as quickly as possible.
She's basically moving on her tail quite defiantly, and then just blocking with her spear. Boom, boom, edging your swords aside. Is that all you have, little man?
And I.
And who is your brother?
My brother
I've
was
known
old.
many men.
My brother was old then.
I don't know who Aldrin is.
That's strange. You hide him. He was under your command.
The Skinsaw man.
The Skinsaw man, yes.
Ah, the Skinsaw man, yes. Yes, one of my little puppets. What about him?
And that's the end of my
Your
turn.
brother, was it? Good. Maybe I'll have you both. Right, Rupp, you're up.
Oh, me already? Okay.
Rupp is up.
Fine. Okay. I haven't got much, so I'm just going to cast Sanctuary on myself again.
Yep.
and then start walking
Away.
up.
Oh, yeah. You still, yeah. There's another dome kind of space up here, so that you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'd like to walk like 20 feet up.
Okay. You hide above the action. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to use the. Yeah, I'll use hide for my last action.
So that's fine. You do that. Xanesha's go now, and as Harrison, as you were trying to attack, you got in too close. So what she does is she, with one hand, as she's been talking to you as well about your brother, she puts her hand on your face and kind of gently caresses it under your chin. You need to do a will saving throw for me, please, as you feel this kind of, a little bit of an attractive tingle going on there.
Oh, ticklish. So it's a nat 20 on that, so 33.
33 is a pass. Well done.
I'm not under a spell. I'm like,
you are not under her spell. Okay, and then she, as you push away from her motion, she realizes that it didn't work on you, and then attacks with the spear. Oh dear me! That's a 37 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That does hit. Oh man, 1 and 2. 16 damage as the spear just easily cleaves through your armor and into your skin.
I feel it.
Yeah, yes you do. Right, and then we're going to start at the top of the round. Flint followed by Tolkus, please.
So looking at what am I right there? Where am I?
You're at the back.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was going to say you're at the back. Steve, are you able to zoom in a little?
Oh yeah. I see.
Yep.
Right. Well, I'm gonna move in to help Harrison.
Okay.
With one action, and I'm gonna try and get in as many strikes as I can. Simple strikes. So let's roll. Okay. This one is 3, and so is it the first one's a 20?
20 is a miss.
20 is a miss. Yikes. I am flailing my arms all over the place to signal.
Okay, go for it.
Next one is a 9, and this is a 26.
26. Is that with your -5 for a second attack?
That is a 21.
Okay, that's a miss. Do you want to go? Well, that was a move and 2 attacks, so you're done. Yelena. Sorry, Tolkus, followed by Yelena.
Yeah, I'll move in and take a swipe with my great axe. So I can't see the map, so I assume I've got to move 1 action. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, cool. And I'll take a power attack.
Yeah. Steve, are you able to zoom in any more?
Yep.
That hits an armor class of 32.
Yes, that hits.
She takes 10 plus 3 plus 12 plus 4 damage.
29.
And I'll take another attack at a -10.
Yeah, go for it. She doesn't like those hits you managed to get through.
It's a nat 20.
Oh, you bastard.
So that hits. It still might not hit. I don't know what our armor class is. That hits a 28.
Her armor class.
That's taking into account the -10.
Her armor class is 27.
Ah, yeah, cool. Okay. And this is only right. She takes 8 plus 12 plus 4 damage.
24.
Say that again. 24.
Yep.
Oh, she is not gonna live long. Right. Okay.
Like snakes.
Yelena followed by Elias.
Yelena would like to fly in up to Xanesha if she can.
Yep, you can swoop in.
And she would like to make 2 attacks, one with her talons and one with her beak.
Okay.
So this is with the beak. 13 plus, sorry, need to check something. 29 to hit.
Oh, shit. Yep, that hits.
That's not great. 11 points of damage, and then the Talon.
Eagles are scary.
Talon
Eagles are
is
cool.
also 29 to hit,
Nice.
and that is 7 points of damage.
Good.
What was it total? Two, both sets.
I can't remember now.
Ah,
What did I roll to
Was the
start with?
first one 14?
No. Oh, hang on. No. 11 points and then 7 points, so 18 in
Oh,
total.
18.
18 total, yeah.
18 in total, yeah.
Okay, that's a really good hit. Okay, she's still standing. She's spitting out all over. Anyway, with the people who hit her, she's spitting out and shouting out. I get loads of messages now. Shouting out loads of abuse. But yeah, she does not like those hits. Elias, followed by Harrison.
Come on, Eli.
Enjoying the fact for once that we are having a battle under the open sky. I'm going to.
This is
forth the power of-
inside a dome, remember?
Isn't it? Did you not describe it as cracked above us because we could see the statue?
The crack is where you walked in through.
Oh, okay.
I think
Right.
there's
all
a
right.
second statue inside, isn't there?
Right. I misunderstood. I thought you meant that the ceiling was cracked open and we could see the statue outside. In that case, I will not do what I was going to do. I will just have to summon an elemental, I think. No, because that's not going to. It's too tight round her. I will cast Charitable Urge, and I will say to her, "Why don't you put your weapon down? Just surrender. Just give up. You're surrounded. You're going to be taken down. Your evil cult is at an end. We have destroyed them. So give me your weapon and lay down your arms. Make me a will save throw, please."
A will save throw. That is 32.
That's a success.
Yeah.
But you are stunned one as you
Okay.
wrestle with the urge to give me your spear.
She actually goes to hand that over and ends up, "No, you tricky little blue man. I see your lies. Think you can fool me? I don't think so. I've been herding these souls, these greedy souls, for a while now, and I will add his and his souls to mine."
Who
Go ahead,
did
what do
she
you wanna
point
do?
at?
You-
With my
you don't
third
know.
action, I'm going to chuck a guidance at Flint. So you
Okay.
get +1 on your next go. That's my turn over.
Okay, Harrison, you're up, followed by Rupp.
So I'm going to use my double slice technique, which means that I do 2 attacks with both the same without having a penalty on my second attack.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
let's roll. So 6 plus 18, so 24 for the first attack, and
Yeah.
2 plus 18, so 20. So 20 and 24.
24 to hit or damage?
24. So 20. So one attack is 20 to hit, and the other attack is 24 to hit.
Okay, so they both missed.
Okay, so I'm just lashing out again. I'm feeling the rage taking over me as I'm trying to attack.
Okay,
I'm just missing.
that's fine. So the Skinsaw man, I had him Justice. It was Justice's idea to recruit him, that little greedy soul that he was.
And as my third and final attack, I will take a -4.
Go ahead. I
5.
can smell the greedy soul on you too.
Yeah, 5 plus 18 -4. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
So
I'm
you
just-
must be the Foxglove.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kill you. But not right now because I'm doing really badly.
Oh, I don't think so. The Foxglove air is not destined to kill me. Rupp, you're up.
I walk down
Boom, 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 boom.
next to the 2 there, and then I cast a first level heal on. Sorry, who was damaged last round? Still down? There's.
I had a bit of damage, but
Yeah, you. Okay, right. You recover 12 hit points, and you gain a D6 to each of your attacks next go.
sweet. Thank you.
And that's my go. That's all I do.
Okay. Right, Xanesha's go. She looks at Tolka. She looks him straight
What?
in the eyes, and you see the faceplate of her mask, the eye sockets, start to kind of haze over, and they change to green. You need to do a Fortitude saving throw, please.
A fortitude.
Fortitude.
Oh, luckily that's my best one. That is 19 on the dice plus 15.
Okay, it is a pass. You feel as that gaze starts to kind of, as you look at it, you start to kind of fall into the trance, and then you realise that you can't open your grip on your hands anymore. It's like your whole arms, your knees, your elbows start to stiffen up. But for whatever, it's just you kind of push on through it. It's almost like the muscles inside start to crack, but it's then you shake it off and you're back to normal. But then she goes for an attack.
But cramp.
So the last of the foxgloves. I will have you all. That is a 34 to hit, which is hitting you. Oh shit, that's a double 6.
Things you don't want to ever hear your DM say. Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's a double.
Double one.
On who? Sorry.
That's a 24 to hit on Harrison. Sorry, it's 24 damage on Harrison.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
She's basically spinning this spear all around, trying to kind of stab you as well. That is a 28 to hit.
That also hits.
That's 20 damage on that one. And the final attack is not as good. What is that? That is... It's a 16
Yeah, that doesn't
at
hit.
best. Yeah, that's not going to get you. As all that goes on. Okay, top of the round. Flint.
All right. I'm going to keep scratching away, seeing if I can...
Okay, you're going to see if you can attack her again. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So we have a 26.
26 misses.
Double.
Just.
You've got
Okay.
+1 to add to that because of guidance. So that's 27.
27 hits.
Oh, excellent. In which case, and that is 6, 8, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Well done.
Nice.
What did you roll on the dice, Sean?
Hmm?
What did you roll on the dice?
So I think it was 2, 12, 4, a 2, and my 4 as well. So
No, it's if you roll a 4 and a 2 on a dice, it's +14, so it's 20 damage in total.
it's what? 20.
It's 20, yeah.
All right. Bonus.
So 20 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to shout out what they land on next turn,
Yeah,
just
it's
in case
best.
I miss anything. Probably for the best. Okay.
It's written your numbers in 2 separate boxes rather than in one box. I should have changed it manually, but I didn't. So that's
whoops.
why. So there's 4 in one box and there's 3 in the one next door. So
Right.
it's the different things. But anyway,
Is that the
Right.
first attack?
That was first attack. I'm going to go for it again.
Go for it.
5, hit with a 5, and 7, it was 22 to hit.
22 misses.
Righto. And the next one. 22 again.
22 misses. Okay. Tolkus followed by Yelena.
Right. Tokus is
This-
not
this-
happy.
This could be
Not-
it.
He's not happy that the snaky lady tried to turn him to stone. She get beat now. And that is 19 on the dice plus 18 to hit.
That hits.
This is a power attack, so 4, 2. Oh my god.
How comes
11.
the sub boss is harder to kill than the main boss?
4 to 11, 4 damage.
21.
And then he's going to do brutish shove for the second attack with the -10.
Yep.
And that is... That's 27?
27 hits.
That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, cool.
Yep.
2 plus 10 plus 4. So that's 16.
16 damage.
And she gets shoved back 5 feet.
Okay, so you shove her back, boom, she smacks into the wall, tripping over one of the chests, landing directly in front of Yelena, who it's her go right now.
Yeah, Elena, come on.
You would like to do the same thing as last time, only maybe with an extra attack if she can hit. I'm going to use my hero point to re-roll one because it was a 2. It's not that much better, but you know, I'll take it. So that's a 26, which misses, and the other one is less. So that's crap. I rolled rubbish. I'm going to try again, but it's not going to work. Oh, natural 20!
Oh,
Yay!
yeah.
And this was with the beak. I was going to go beak, talon, beak. Do we double the damage, or is it just straight damage?
I think it's just add an extra damage dice, isn't it, for a double damage now?
It
Is
is,
that
yeah.
what we do now? Yeah.
I can do that. It's not a bad roll. 7, 14,
Come on.
25 points of damage.
How do you want to finish her?
Yay!
So what was I going with the beak? So I kind of I'll go once with the beak with the claw, and then as she goes to the side, I just get her in the neck.
Okay, so
Nut her in
you,
the jugular.
you go under the mask, slicing out her jugular. The gushes of blood, red, green, blue, all kinds of colours start gushing out, and the tail gives the final rattle. A bit of Jabba the Hutt tail action, and then she just crumples onto the ground. The mask detaches, and you can see quite an attractive woman underneath. Apart from the bottom half is a giant snake.
Apart from she's half snake.
If you're into
Elena,
snakes,
as bird, is
sure.
probably just going there. Can't imagine that tasting.
Okay, well done. We have overrun, so we're gonna slightly wrap up. But well done. You have basically taken out Xanesha, and on her body you find Xanesha. For you find a number of keys. You find 7 keys. Could these be keys to the 7 chests? I think so. It could be done. It could be real. It could be there. And you find, I'm sure you're going to rummage through these chests. Are you ready?
Yep.
Born ready.
So, the first 5 chests contain coins, but kept in small leather pouches in denominations of 100 coins per pouch.
Mm-hmm.
All in all, there is. You spend a few hours up here. 33,000 copper pieces.
What?
How are we getting this down?
We'll throw those ones down to the peasants.
Just throw the chests. Yeah.
Yeah, just throw them out to the poor people. They can pick them up.
Okay, yeah.
If you agree with that, that's fine. You do it. It's all your money, so you can do whatever.
We'll figure out after the session.
Let me just check that. Let me just check. 8,100 silver pieces.
Okay.
900 gold pieces.
Yeah.
And 100 platinum pieces.
Oh, good stuff.
In chest number 6 contains various bits of jewellery and gemstones to the value of 4,200 gold pieces.
A word.
And in the 7th chest, you find 4 potions of cure wounds, a small, what they call kukri knives, dagger things, which Rupp will know is magical. You find a magic ring, and I'll tell you now, it is a ring of jumping. And you also find a scarab. The scarab is glowing, magical, and it is a scarab of Golem Bane.
What does it mean?
I'm sure that won't come in useful anywhere at all.
Yeah. Now you also have the mask that rolled off, and we'll do this offline. But basically, there's a mask. You've got her spear. And her armor is all glowing magical, and you've kind of seen some of the effects that are coming off the mask. You've seen some of the stuff that's happened, but the greatest treasure was not found here, and it was not hidden in among the chests. But you notice, let's say in Elias, he notices a crumpled up wad of parchment in one of the corners of the room, and that parchment, I will it always does that. I will get the handout for you on view. Turn that on, turn that one off.
You
There we
said
go.
the same thing as me, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah, that's good.
So Elias, if you would like to read that out.
Yep. Right. Trying to get it up on my screen. Oh, I can't read it.
Do you want me to read it?
No, that's right. My sister. I trust your little band of murderers is doing well, gathering the greedy souls for our Lord's rise. Has Magnimar proven to be as sinful as you had hoped? It may interest you to know that my plan to... I can't read that. Nurture, greed here in this backwater has blossomed. The quality of greed in a soul is so much more refined when it is given the proper care. Are you still simply carving the Sihedron on them as they expire? How crude. My method of marking is so much more elegant. In any event, I'm sure that your plans for harvesting greed, where and when you can find it in the wild, are progressing well enough. I just hope that your raw, ungroomed, and likely inferior victims don't interact poorly when mixed with the purity of my own subjects. If you tire of your little project there, know that you're always welcome to come to Turtleback Ferry and serve as my assistant, little sister. Fort Rassic should be in our control by the time you receive this letter in any event, so there'll be plenty of room for you if you wish to take up my generous offer. Oh, before I forget, have you managed to harvest that Lord Mayor yet? By all accounts, he might just be the cream of your crop in Magnimar. His soul might even rival several from my hand-grown harvest.
No, it's Fort Rannick.
Fort Rannick.
Fort Rannick and Turtleback Ferry. Sounds to me like we have a little adventure on our hands. A
That's not
busman's
done yet.
holiday.
Didn't sound sinister at all, that, no? Didn't sound sinister at all.
I've got no idea where those places are. We might have to procure a map.
I'm sure we can find somewhere, Professor.
It will take you outside of the hinterlands, so you will be stepping further afield now.
Uncharted ground.
Oh,
Just
might
get
need
me
a bit
out
of a
back.
rest, but yeah. Looks like this goes beyond even the small conspiracy we've uncovered so far.
It is bigger. Whatever is going on, it is big.
And more lords to awaken. This doesn't sound sinister at all.
I'm sure those lords will be really friendly.
Yeah, we had a good experience with them so far.
So well done. We are going to wrap it up there. We have completed Chapter 2 of Rise of the Runelords with defeating of Xanesha. It is always, it's a bit like, the Scarecrow was hard. I mean, you fought him for about an hour. And Xanesha, Harrison had the right thing in mind, though. He finally kind of said, "You killed my brother," and went after it. But now you've killed Xanesha, who killed your brother. Now you can kill her sister.
Yep, the chain continues.
There you go.
This is where the twist comes out that this is Tarkus' sister. Actually, this is Harrison's sister, and the other sister is Harrison's other sister.
Could be.
We're just working our way through the family, and this is all some grand scheme, like invoked by Harrison for him to be the sole heir of the Frostmaiden.
As the mask fell off, did he recognise her? Like, shock horror. Dun dun dun.
It turns out the Thessalonian crown was always a glove.
Made of marigold.
With 7 fingers across the top.
Well done, Sean. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks for joining us, Sean.
You're a beast.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Neither do we.
Well, you did well. Yeah.
No, that's the main thing.
Right, so everyone who's watching in Twitch, thank you for joining us. Just to do a quick shout out. We're going to do, Sean, are we doing one more giveaway?
Do it.
Okay. Are we? What code are we using, Steve? Same as before or a new one?
We'll use Angel. We'll use Angel this time.
So code word is Angel. This is to win a custom piece of artwork for your character that will be hand drawn by Sean and coloured, and you get all the digital artwork to use.
You can see examples here.
Yes.
Yeah, you see examples behind all the players. You've seen them before,
There.
I'm sure.
Oh, no. There we go.
And then, so Sean, this was your first kind of go at not just role playing, but also coming onto a live stream and doing role playing. How do you find it? Are you happy to come back as Flint?
Yes, I think I need to read up on the rules a little more.
Okay.
Maybe is there some kind of preschool edition of the rules I could start with?
No, it's the core rule book is about 2 inches thick. But if you start reading now, you'll be ready in a couple of years.
It's called level 1, Sean.
Yes,
probably
right.
is that. Jumping in at level 7 is quite hard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
You only have to read the bits that are appropriate for your characters as well, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
You did well.
Yeah,
you did very well. So, to everyone watching, we will be back next week as usual. We have a new guest who's joining us. We will be starting chapter 3. I won't give any spoilers away, but if you follow us on Twitter, you'll see spoilers coming out over the weekend and into next week as we get to that episode. We are going to pull a winner. Let's pull a winner. Go, Steve. Pull the one-arm bandit. Spin those wheels.
It's Ipsy in Denmark. Ipsy in Denmark.
Well done.
Well done, Ipsy.
DK.
Ipsy gets some custom
I
art.
didn't say Dick this time. I said Ipsy. So Ipsy, well done.
You just ruined it by saying that afterwards.
I did not say Ipsy Dick. I said Ipsy.
Yeah, great.
So there you go.
Awesome.
There's a very big hole you're just digging yourself.
It is, but she promised M&Ms. So there you go.
Ipsy DK and Chontonian. I'll be in touch and we'll sort out some character art for you.
So there you go. So
Awesome.
Ipsy needs your email address. I know we've done it before, but we don't keep it. So you're going to have to send it again to one of the mods. You know who they are. Chris and Demon. Good Demon, honest. But yeah, how was that for everyone? Are we
Awesome.
good?
That was great.
Awesome.
Good.
Really enjoyed the tower bit. Yeah. Really good.
Yeah.
Harrison feels more useful now.
Yeah. Well, so next week we'll be going a lot more to the outside world, not just in location, but it's more of an outdoorsy chapter as well. So
Awesome.
it's got a little bit of fun in there. We're stepping it
Did
up.
we level? Dave?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yay!
Yeah.
I won't say dragon, but you'll be yeah. Well, there's plenty of things to come, which is good. But if you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to stay with us tomorrow, same time, same place. We've got Tomb of Annihilation with our 2 guests, which is Devon and Dustin from D4, all the way from the Rock Punch channel. The D4 DMs are going to be joining us for a game of Tomb of Annihilation, so do check that out. And also check us out on YouTube. Please do subscribe. Every little bit helps to get us noticed, to get these guests on. If you like what we do, please support us. We've got merchandise. We have merchandise now. We've got t-shirts. We have our own t-shirts. Plus we're on Twitch. You know how subscriptions work on Twitch. Please do what you can. Christmas is coming. You know, you might not have a puppy for Christmas, but you can have a badger. I don't really know what that means.
Don't get a badger for Christmas. They won't like it.
Unless it's like Sean's.
Yeah.
Unless it's a bear.
These ones are okay.
We should get badger merch.
Badger merch.
Can we get badger merch like that?
Mushroom.
Yeah. Mushroom. Don't start. It'll be in my head all night now. Right. I think that's it. It's been a long night. That was a big. Again,
another big one.
The scarecrow was much harder. It
was tough.
Yeah.
Kicked the crap out of me, that scarecrow. Down to about 30 points out of 99.
Ooh. Yeah.
You would have been fine. I literally rolled and I'll hear you 67 next turn. It's fine.
It's a humble healer.
The humble
Heal
healer. Let's just see who we got in. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I was going to say Sean, but he's here. Thank you to our guest, Sean. Thank you, Theo and Grady from Gallant Goblin for joining us. Josh McGuire, thank you very much. Chav Hunter, you're back again. Well done. Ipsy. Who else we got? Ildilara. Cool name. Let's do this. Host a raffle. Lauren Lurks, Mr. Chelly. Mr. Chelly, did you win last week or a couple of weeks ago? Print
last
Paint
week.
Play. Thank you very much for joining us. Strip Thang, Tom Toms, Trontonian. Trontonian, I think, has won before as well. We got so much coming up as well. So check out all the stuff we got going on. VNK, Virgo Pros, Zarithra. It's a new name, I think. Hello, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I'm going to go now because I'm really tired. And I get to play tomorrow, which is the main thing, which is good. I like to play as well as DM, or GM, I should say. But yeah, I get to play tomorrow. Right, are we done?
Yeah.
Done, I think.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah, actually, we're going to stay around and who are we going to raid? Let's raid Dwarven Forge. Let's do Dwarven Forge. Joe. Let's do
Mods.
Dwarven Forge. And let's take us to I know, Dwarven Forge. And we'll see you all in Dwarven Forge. So say hello. When we go to Dwarven, we're going to do a quick Twitch array. When we go to Dwarven Forge, just say you really like Band of Badgers, and we'll Dwarven Forge help us. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? They've got
pimp us out, people. Pimp us out.
Pimp us out. If you love us that much, pimp us out. We're going to be doing Plague Stone at some point from Pathfinder, and Dwarven Forge have actually just releasing Plague Stone dungeon set, terrain set. So yeah, that'd be fantastic. So let's go. I'll go this way. You guys go that way. Ready?
Yeah. Ready. Ready.
All right. Cheers, Sean. Thank you. See you all.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.